Ta-da! Surprise! Hello, welcome back to another stream for H124 for Giant Kings, releasing on April 1st. I am Thomas Huiten, designer at Time Studios, and I'm joined by Bas.
Hello, I'm back again. I was here last time, and now I'm here too. So
Yes, we were short-staffed. See, you can make a joke about it. Short staff, of course.
Because, I thought short-staffed because Giant Kings. Never mind.
Shit, that would be better.
Yeah.
Oh, we could have done better. All right. Well. Anyway, yeah, we're gonna be continuing our save game today, and we're gonna be showing you some stuff. So basically, we'll be doing some gameplay. We'll be doing the mid game, hopefully, and hopefully we'll get to the Fated region.
Yep.
Which we'll introduce to you in a sec. And then after the stream, there'll be a dev diary, the feudal rework dev diary that I wrote this time. So look forward to that, or not, if you're not interested. But we shall see. If you're not, then we have this to show you today. So we loaded into our game from last time. I noticed that when we load in, our scout has been murdered.
Absolutely demolished by Lithuania.
Yeah, we knew this last time. We sent them onto the storm plateau.
Yeah.
And they were just attacked by the raging different. Mm-hmm. So our objective for today is probably going to be reaching this plateau.
Yeah,
we want to try and clear it. Because our city is actually relatively close to it. So what we're going to try and do is we're going to try and conquer this and maybe
might be able. Ooh, if you manage to. Oh, it's too bad there's a mountain chain in between, because otherwise you could have kind of like gone in between the two.
Yeah.
And gone everything at once. Maybe if you do it at the very end of the mountain chain and you wrap around
this spot would be good to settle.
Yeah.
And get it, but I don't know if we can. This would also be right next to the dwelling.
Oh, that is actually kind of nice.
So this is good real estate if we can get there, but the question is getting there, because our ruler currently is in the underground. We just did a mission for the Lithuania. We killed a greater Baylor, I think.
Yes, a Baylor. Quite a tough fight.
Quite a tough fight indeed. So we're still healing. I think we're gonna stall a little bit. We're gonna heal.
Yeah.
And then we're gonna clear this out, so it's done.
Mm-hmm.
We need to send an army over here to clear the Umble Nest as well, which I'm fairly certain won't be you, because you need to just do battles. However, we have our second in command. Actually, he's also on the ground.
He's also on the ground. He was doing a little castle.
Yes.
A little castle adventure.
Rustin the Courageous. He wants to fight infestations, so we're
that's
gonna
perfect.
retask him, send him up north.
Yep.
It's gonna be a while till he gets there, though. And I don't think there's a way we can dig through this. No, unfortunately not.
Is there not?
No, it's all uninhabitable weather rocks.
Oh.
You can see it more easily this way.
It looks almost like there's a way.
Look, see, there is a way.
There is a way.
That does
there
look
is
like
a way.
it. You are correct.
Time to dig.
Do we have the digging skill? We do. Okay. Okay, we have a plan. Can we reach it?
Oh, you sneaky bastard. There we go.
Oh, that's perfect. That's a shortcut.
Yeah. That actually works out quite well.
That's a really big shortcut too. So that's an excellent start for us. You can join House High Road. Yes. House High Road now has a full army, which is excellent.
Oh, we have even a third army coming on.
Yeah, Mrs. Kardok of House Ursia. This is our new one.
Mm-hmm.
We recruited her at the end of last time, and we assigned her house to the newly conquered Scrumpleton Prime.
Which we did the siege of last time and absolutely demolished them because they are very small and they are no match for us.
They were halflings. Unfortunately, we don't know anymore because we erased them from the earth.
Yeah.
So
weren't they halflings with super growth? They were trying to compensate.
Yes, they were.
Yeah.
We crushed them and we assigned her here. Since she's a prospecting governor, she will be excellent for reading this because mines are quite common in the underground and there's plenty of sources here. So she's probably going to go down here as well to go help defend. Which frees our giant king up to go elsewhere. As for ambition, she wants to clear resource nodes and to have a governed city that has lots of income.
Oh well.
So there's a node there to clear. There's a node there to clear. We need to get her
gold,
an army.
and then you can have all the gold in the world, and she'll be very happy.
Yeah, we need to get her an army though, and that's gonna be. Oh, right. This city is very built out because it's a conquered one.
Well, it's perfect. You can get some leech guards straight away.
Yeah, let's get her a leech guard because she might need that. However, this city doesn't have a lot of production. Well, draft rather. I don't think we can build anything that has that. We just got Tome of Dungeoneering last time.
Yeah.
And we're starting that process now.
So you're getting the unit enchantment, but there's actually a special province improvements that increases draft per there you go, per adjacent dungeon. So you might want to even lock that so that you can
let's
get
actually
it
use
next
the lock for once. Yeah. So because we'll get this one first because we still need to get the one that spreads the dungeon. Then we unlock this one. and then we should be able to get lots of production in the city.
Yes. And even get maybe some clay soldiers to show off.
Yeah, I'm not sure if that's going to be the vibe we're going for. So we're really doing a construct
No, that's
build,
true.
but
But
maybe.
it would be nice to have the option to maybe make a single army that's all clay.
That's. I mean, it's not the optimal way to send the scout, but let's go scout this this big memorial just to show what it actually looks like, because it is kind of cool. Look at that thing.
Yeah.
So we're not going to be able to reach this one because it's quite firmly on the other side of the planet. It's not our territory to take.
Planet, mind
realm,
you,
sorry.
realm.
Realm. Listen, he's holding a big orb.
Yeah, that's true.
They're
Actually,
animated.
Ah.
I hadn't actually seen that.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
cool.
They like float around. They're like PFX.
That's nice.
cool.
I like the Sarah and the. We have more people in the art team now, right? We have like
Yeah,
three
yeah.
people?
Lara made this one specifically,
Ah,
as
yeah.
far as I know.
It's good.
Yes.
It's really good. Anyway, this is a research post. So this gives research post in the province to Imperium. So if you put research post next to them, you get more Imperium out of it,
Yeah.
and it gives you some stability. And if you have
if
3
you-
of them, you get renown, which is
Mhm.
nice. So it gives the governor lots of renown over time, and units recruited in the city get extra ranks.
Yeah, and as you can see down there, that Donateur currently already has 5 provinces adjacent to
Oh,
it,
it
which means
does.
that they actually are currently benefiting from it. But that doesn't stop you from benefiting from it, as long as there's still enough space.
As long as there's enough space, which is a
Yes.
big if.
Yeah, that's a big if, especially by the time we're there.
Exactly. We need someone else down here. I think we're going to do a big shuffle for the moment.
Mm-hmm.
So here's what's going to happen, because we need our armies to be in the right places. So our Mrs. Ursia here, she's actually going to go be sent down here eventually to defend.
Yeah.
And House High Road will be taking care of the spawner. And lastly, the House of Storm Peak, our lord, will be going down to the south to go conquer the Storm Peak.
Yes. Time to smash some crystals.
Exactly. Let's see, there's a node up there to grab. That's probably the best thing to take here. Yes. 'Cause we
Yeah,
don't
either
need just
that or
bonuses.
deny like the weird angel from conquering more of your land.
Yeah.
Of rightfully your land, mind
Exactly.
you.
We're going to take a conduit here because we get even more from conduits. So this city will give us a lot of resources for
That's
mana,
good, yeah.
which will be good for us. The ruler's leveled up, so Dwinder has gotten a level up from this his escapades.
Ooh, I think. Okay, so reinforced or.
It'll
probably
last to the end of
strengthened.
combat and is much sturdier,
Yeah,
or more damage.
I mean.
It's
More
gotta
damage is
be. It's gotta
pretty
be
cool.
electrified.
Remember that last time we summoned the glaive and it could like teleport through
Yeah.
units and then deal damage?
And it's guaranteed electrified, which is brutal.
Yes.
So we'll do that because that supports our build extremely well. Look at this
There we go.
baller. What do we have in items actually? Do we have anything lying around? No, we have lots of weapons.
Not for this guy.
Probably. Can we make anything? We can actually.
Oh.
Let's send this to the glue factory.
The glue factory?
It's all glue.
Is that what essence is? It's
Yeah,
all
essence
glue
is
for
just
you?
glue,
Yeah,
actually.
and what are fragments then? They're like chunks? They're
That's
actual
the chunks. Yeah, exactly. The Sundering Frostbringer. Immobilize. Okay. We don't have a mage hero, so we might disarm that and get the materials.
Mhm.
However, we should look at our heroes of what they have. So we probably want our king to be decked out, because he's going down south, he's going to be at risk.
Yeah.
So the torso isn't bad. We don't immediately need to replace it. We could make something better, but right now the priority is going to be a helmet or the feet, I think.
The
This is
helmet
also
or the
fine.
feet. Why don't you just call it shoes?
Shoes, because my
Are
brain
you going
didn't
to
figure it out.
actually replace the entire like legs?
I mean, he doesn't wear shoes.
He doesn't wear anything.
He is
yeah.
barefoot. I saw someone
Actually,
ask
does he
about
have
this.
swords in his feet?
No, that's shields actually.
No, like down
there's a
there.
sword in
There's
there,
like
yeah.
swords in there. Oh my god.
It's gotta hurt.
They didn't. Yeah.
This man has calluses. He is alright.
Yeah.
Also, hello, Sganix. I see you. I recognize the name, and he's like, hey, hi.
Oh, that's good. Yeah. Let me actually read some of the
Let's
chat to
see.
see if there's anything.
Okay, so helmet-wise, what can we make? Let's see if we can make him a good crown.
If a giant has summoned creatures, would they summon them, or would they just throw them out of giant pockets if they have like Pokeballs? Yes, they would like Pokeballs. Absolutely. We probably need to give them the animation where they throw a
I
rock
wish.
and instead actually throw the unit itself. That would be
So
really
good,
funny.
So swift, fast movement is not a bad idea. However, I think we want this guy to just be
My
sturdy.
favorite thing about the siege rework is that the garrison is stuck. Yeah, so this was recently a thing that we still wanted to add, and we added recently again, is that we one of the ways that you could still kind of like get rid of sieges or siege battles specifically is by basically leaving with the units that are currently defending the city. You just book it, and we kind of felt like it was really detrimental to the experience. So we've actually now said that your units are now stuck inside the city. They can try to break out. So when you try and move, the only way that you can move is actually through the enemy army, which means you have to battle them in order to get out. So yeah, that's one of the more recent major siege changes as well.
Right, we're making some greaves. These are not very
Fast
fascinating.
movement.
Fast
defense.
movement
It's
resistance
just generally good, you know.
We have the resources. We're giant kings. We have lots of resources to put on these.
Yep.
We're gonna make some. We should probably actually use some of our future skill points to unlock some of the new runes here. But we need a lot. Oh, actually, we have one here.
Yeah, we can actually get one by cascading rune, cutting a unit. Ooh, yes.
Okay, so these runes, so the first ones are much more basic stat bonuses. These ones
Yeah.
actually have special effects. So the cascading rune, killing a unit, 15 lightning damage up to 2 other enemies within 2 hexes. It's pretty nice.
Come on, like this guy is all about like cascading, right?
Oh yeah, I just want to look at the other ones because I haven't actually seen these. So the Fury Rune, very fast movement, which we're gonna get from the boots, so that's actually nice. We can substitute it a bit. And you get stung with a fortune for 3 turns when using attack ability. So this is basically a super frenzy.
Yeah.
That's powerful. Which we already have 2 stacks of frenzy actually. Brawn gives you a stomp. Oh, that's cool. I bet it has the animation. That's cool. I've not seen
Yep.
that. Undying, so you're
Undying
immortal.
is
Alright then.
pretty good.
Safeguard, when you go below 60%, you get lots of bolster defense resistance and health.
So it's
Okay.
almost like a second wind type deal.
Yeah, and then the last we have disruption. That inflicts disrupted, which is very powerful. Okay, we'll definitely take cascading because this is the swipe through the hordes and destroy them. Giant.
Yeah, that's kind of like our deal. Somebody asked as well, it is a nice change, just wonder if I could still use recall ruler and teleport to get city units out of the city. Yes, you can. That's the one use case where I was like, we want to keep this in specifically to make sure that, you know, players with spells that are able to recall units, they can still use them. It's almost like, you know, you make a daring escape out of the city by using spells.
I think we gotta go this way.
Disenchanter to get more.
Yeah, I don't like picking this one alone because it's on its own, not that fancy.
Oh, because you want to get to the runes, right?
Yeah, we need to get to the runes.
Yeah, fair enough.
And we kind of owe it to people to get the actual giant specific stuff. So
did we explain the runes to people or not? That like in the skill tree, basically they have like a separate thing which grants you specific infusions in the item forge that are unique to the type of giant that you are.
Yeah, so I'm assuming this one is a weapon infusion. I think this one is armor and equipment.
You have a rune of protection, a rune of creation, I think somewhere as well.
I don't know if I have
storm.
that. Oh, there it is.
Yeah, so you can actually conjure something.
And this one is a
rune of command is an army buff. Yeah.
holy damn. Okay, chunky. Yeah, let's get those.
And then the first rune is obviously the damage infusion that you can put on most weapons.
We actually got this guy a lot of renown now. It's because we did a battle just now that was actually quite difficult as well.
Yeah.
So that is a good way to get some renown. So they're at level 3 now, which is good. Which means that their Liege Lord buff is actually really chunky. Like 30 HP, 15 morale.
Yes.
Excellent. They're
very good.
They're powerful bastards. It also means that their army got a lot of XP, as you can tell. A lot of them have actually ranked up already.
Yeah.
I think our Spined Knight actually is well on the way as well now.
He's
They're
almost
at
there
veteran.
at the
Well, they're at
non-aspirant
veteran now. They're at veteran, so it's going to be a while.
Instead of junior knight, he will just be knight.
Exactly. We want to take this one, so we're going to end the turn here, I think. Negotiations succeeded. We had more options. I think we got something here already. Yeah, we got the bow. And we gave it to our hero. There's nothing else here that we really need at the moment. We're going to look at that once we get more options. I still think I want to fight them. I want to see what it's like. I've never fought them.
I mean, they are really cool, and they have a unique battle map and everything as well.
They have a unique unit there as well, right?
Yeah. The council
the thing
or something. The thing, yeah, that thing.
The thing is also made of rocks, so it's all good.
Not to be confused with the organic thing from the movie The Thing.
It's a classic. We should put that in the tome. There you go. Tome of the Thing.
It's just like a flesh blob, right?
It's the tome of here's another thing, and it's just a thing.
Yeah.
That's all it is.
Oh, good vote in chat. What do you want, expansions or Pokeballs? I'm actually really curious what people are going to vote for.
That's very specific.
It's going to be balls, 100%.
I'm sorry?
The people want balls.
That's fair. Wait, why? The balls.
Yeah, because There's the Pokeballs.
Ah.
What balls were you thinking about?
It's a nice region, this, actually. It's very pretty.
Yeah, right?
Let's go bonk on this. We should be able to take this without any losses. The layer of silk, we're just gonna... Oh. No, we're not gonna make a materium check. We don't have enough. Let's just kill them.
Kill them all!
I don't want to deal with the stability problems.
Boonk.
There you go. Crush them.
Hey, you got
What an
someone out
interesting
of it.
creature.
Yeah, interesting creature? Wow.
Hey,
wow.
we don't know what that is. We don't know what's behind the mask.
That's true, actually.
Could be a rows and rows of teeth, like a human. Send
Oh my
her
God!
to prison!
Oh no, she's human!
What is she like? What does she have? Katrina Kartok. So she's a warrior, she has cleaving sweeps.
Magic Missile, second win. And Casterland, which one is that again?
Oh, Castellan is, that's our second city actually. That's the one we're trying to vassalize. So actually we should send them
Yeah,
there.
send them home. Send her home.
Send them home.
Great.
Shows here, there is enough. Alright, we got this one, that's good. We're gonna bonk on these boys. Bonk. And our giant shall be on its way. Got a lot of damage there actually.
Can I finally hire giants at my home consistently?
At your home?
At your home? So the Giants Throne actually allows you to recruit some of them in the Rally of the Leeches. You also have the one in the Magma Forge. Oh,
This is
Transmuter.
outstanding.
Yo,
So,
let's go.
this is a good moment to talk about. The Transmuter got its got a rework. It actually got upgraded. Also, I love how cheap it looks. I've never actually really gotten to use them, so I'm
Really
gonna
cool.
definitely get one. So I don't know exactly what changed, because I do not have the change list on that on my on hand. But their attacks inflict gilded. They have electrified because of the lightning focus, which we have, which is nice. But the transmute I think got changed. So it's now it's 1 hex radius. They get damage, stun defense, and if successful, you grant bolts defense to everyone else. So it gives it to everyone else.
Yeah. I believe,
And
and don't 100% quote me on this, because I believe that either Lewis or Tom Bird made this change, but I believe that the AoE stun was kind of too much for the Transmuter, and whereas the damage that she did, the main...
It's there you go.
Oh!
So just want to point out that it's still there.
It's still
just
there,
later.
it's just that you have to earn it now.
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
So the battle mages, because a lot of the enchantments don't really work on their special ability, they have they have a bonus on champion to help them scale, and those are I think they're all specific to the actual mage unit they're on.
Yes.
So on the transmuter, they get gilded on their attack, which is pretty chunky. So we're definitely gonna recruit one of those. I want one. Do we have anything else here that's particularly interesting? I really want. No, not really.
Maybe a Stormscale Serpent, just because it fits with the...
That is on theme.
Right?
Let's get a transmuter at
But
the
the
very least.
Transmuter, you have to get...
Actually, what army do we send it to? So you have a full army.
Yeah, but you could get rid of the Archer, as in, like, put the Archer somewhere else.
I think we could put it in her army.
Oh, the Transmuter.
Because she's still building, yeah.
Yeah.
She's building her army still. He has a full army, not a great one, but it's a full
But
army.
that's fine, yeah.
So we're going to recruit it to Scrumpulus, because we want to...
Actually, don't you think that the army of your knight character has maybe too many ranged units in it? Because it's like, it's got 4 ranged units, 1 support, and then it's just him on the front line,
That's
which is
true.
kind of funny. Maybe that's just the way that he rolls.
Honestly, he needs a Liege Guard. Then this is actually
yes.
pretty good.
Yes.
So
Give the man a Liege Guard.
can we make that in this city? I don't think we're high enough tier here yet. No, not yet.
Ooh, okay.
Soon, TM. But that's a good plan. Anyway, we're going to recruit the Transmuter, and we're going to send them to Scrumpulus Prime, so they join Cardok in her house.
Mm-hmm.
Ta-da. Oh, actually, Liege Guard. We can't afford it, but if we can, the next turn we could send this to the other army, and then they can join.
Are you building anything that you can get rid of? Actually, you can do it next round, like next
Yeah,
turn.
we're building
you'll
stuff
have enough.
here, but I think the other towns are not building any units at the moment. No, this one is actually.
Oh, yeah.
Which it doesn't need to be. Let's cancel it. No, we don't have the money still.
Yeah, then it's fine.
It's fine, but we still need that money because then we can pursue something in the Throne City, which is more important.
Indeed.
The Wizard Tower actually is probably the way to go at the moment. It's either the Wizard Tower or it's going to be the getting the Stonemason up.
I don't think. Yeah, I think the Wizard Tower, because like just
Imperium.
having more Imperium in general is good.
Yeah. We should also make sure that we keep some money around for the trader
Yeah.
here. Because we do want to make sure our heroes are leveled up. It's still 10 turns, so we're going to be fine. But we need to make sure about it.
The voting stopped. What was the end result in the end? Was it expansions or Pokeballs? We need to know. So that means Tom Bird needs to adjust the planning.
Pokeballs. Let's get the room stuff. So we can get one up here as well.
Yeah. So to spread the little rivers around.
Yeah, we want more rivers up there as well because they give us a lot. I think they give us the mana. I'm very certain. Yeah. Yeah, mana and food. Which is pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
Do we get new transformations? Yes, there is one. There is the crystal one, at the very least. It's in Tome of Geomancy. I think you can see it on some of the Lifeline units, if I can find an army.
Or maybe at least the dwelling. You'll be able to see the race in the dwelling.
Yeah, we'll see it if we run into one of them.
Yep.
I'm not going to open the tome right now, because we have a lot to do. There's another army over here. Filth.
Damn.
Kill them. Well, they're little shadow monsters. They don't deserve. They don't deserve to live. Oh right, we're not healing here because of
because of the bloom.
Well, soon our the dungeon will start spreading. Where did we put it in the end?
I don't remember. I thought we were gonna put it there. Yeah.
Huh? Where did we put it? Did I end up putting it like all the way over here?
No, you didn't put it down yet.
Did I not? I thought we built it.
No, I'm pretty sure you didn't. Because if you go down, the Dungeoneer Conclave, you didn't build it yet. So let's start building.
I feel like that's the wrong one. I feel like I'm having a fever dream. I swear we did that. All right, well, let's do that. Oh right, I wanted it over there.
Down. Oh, you wanted to like grow. You could do it now, yeah.
We'll put it over there because we kind of wanted to start clearing out.
Yeah,
the
and there's like there's another sector on the top that you can province. Keep using plentiful terms sometimes.
That's how it is sometimes. There we go. Start building that. Now our second army here. So this doesn't seem like it goes straight up, but we'll see where it goes. It might be a dead end actually. We're gonna find out. This one, you're gonna go downstairs. Downstairs.
I love the whole downstairs. It's like 5 staircases, and it's like, guess I'm on another layer now.
Guess I'm in the hollow earth now.
Yeah.
Alchemist Lab has some adjacency benefits. I think it has like one of each already. Why is the tooltips gone? I swear you can see them normally.
The tooltips have one?
Normally you see like the names. I swear you could.
I think it's an option you have to.
Okay. I feel like I didn't change it, but there you go. Forester, because it's another unique one.
Oh, look at that income. Oh, it's beautiful.
It helps keep our research up a bit. This one, so we don't know what the governor here is yet, so we're just gonna go more farms, I think, at the moment. They need a few.
Boink.
In theory, we need a lot of them actually. So let's get a library up here. Get them reading.
Read.
Read.
Let's put a little stone down. Bam.
Big stones.
Yeah.
So that we spread the nature there. The rivers.
The rivers.
More mana. We don't need that right now.
We don't really need mana, no.
More food. It's not bad, but I don't think we need that badly either. I really like this one. And we
I mean,
regeneration,
being quickly getting back into the fight is just generally good. I agree.
I just like having that. We're gonna need it here as well because we're gonna spend one turn.
Give this guy some greaves.
We're gonna spend only one turn in friendly domain here because we're gonna move through. So we need them to heal quickly. That's already done.
Yep.
Presents. We're gonna wait with forging more stuff until the giant levels up again, I think.
Yeah, because then maybe you can get the rune on whatever stuff.
Yeah, unless we have a lot lying around. No, we don't have that much.
Maybe build a helmet for the guy. Or a crown. A crown is more suitable.
Yeah, but I don't think we have many...
Your crown, my king.
Our enchants are not that great for this,
we don't have that
wait.
much, yeah.
I want the... Like, if we're going to put the lightning armor one, we're going to put it on that.
Yep, fair enough.
So I'm gonna vote for my favorite storm giant. There you go. No, it won't let me. This is so sad. This is so tragic. Now I need to fix the chat. Give me a second.
Pop out. There we go.
You gotta love like Google being like, hey, we want to verify that this account is yours.
Yeah.
When you're already on the account and in fact streaming on the account. But hey.
We tried to vote and then the YouTube pushed us out.
I need to log in again. This is outstanding. Give me a second.
Can we not see
no, it doesn't let me see it now.
Oh, really? You have to be logged in for that.
Give me a second. Oh, excellent. Excellent. It's as many layers as possible.
He's pulling his phone out, guys.
You entertain the people. Speak to the people.
I don't have the watcher plushie with me. I can't entertain you guys possibly. I've already talked about Pokeballs. We're clearly not doing it because I don't know
Speak
actually
to the
what
people, brother.
again, I don't know what they actually voted for in the end. We do see the chat now pop up.
Oh, there you go. That's there.
So I believe we are now back at it.
There we go. I think that all works. How many more steps, Google? There we go. We're good. We're good.
And you won the vote. Look at that. It was so
Of course
worth it.
I won the vote.
It was so worth it.
Outstanding. There we go. Now I can see stuff.
Yeah.
I'm sorry about that. Gotta love that always happening at the exact
I
wrong
like.
time.
I do like that this the shortcut is actually a little bit more bendy than we thought.
It is a dead end for
No,
now,
it's
but we can
not
dig
dead
through
end.
it.
Just can we, no.
Can barely not reach it. Well,
you can
actually,
if you step out. Yeah, there we go.
cheeky breaky. There we go.
Start digging.
Digging. Can you dig it? You're going down
Whoop.
there. These armies will go. So yeah, thanks for the to the upgrade we just bought. We're gonna actually heal to full in one turn, which is very nice. So we're gonna be able to make it out. Actually, can we make it down? Yes, we can. We need to get to that tunnel over there. We can barely not reach it though. I want to excavate that, but I don't think we can reach it. It's a shame. We'll dig out this one below here.
Dig out more. See what the underground offers.
Here we have our beautiful transmuters.
Even got red hair like the
I mean,
hero.
they are our race, so they should be good.
Oh, right. Is the entire race red hair?
I think. Actually, good question, sir.
Well, yeah, they
yes,
are.
yes,
That's
it
cool.
is.
That's cool.
We are the redheads.
Are they Irish?
Well, they do have a storm giant. I think there's.
Right? Like,
I
is
think
that?
that's a
I
Spanish
don't
myth.
actually know. Is that like an Irish thing or not? I have a
No.
feeling there's like some kind of folklore there that I
It
don't
makes
know.
me think a bit of Kukulun, but I know that he is definitely not lightning related.
Oh, okay.
I am not an expert on that, and I do not want to disrespect their
What is
culture
that?
by saying
There's
it
a
wrong.
country. It could be Denmark or something where they actually have like a little village for trolls, and people leave like little
Norway.
presents.
Norway
Norway
has
has
them,
that. Yeah, they leave little presents in front of like their homes.
Yeah,
Essentially.
at least I know that Norway has a lot of folklore with trolls. Or rather, most Scandinavian countries actually.
Yeah. Like, why do they go with gifts? I would just immediately go like, I have 5 grievances against you. I'm going to annex your land.
Get annexed by the Swedish bridge trolls. They're not even bridge trolls, I think. Actually, they have nothing to do with that.
I don't
It's a
actually know what
separate.
they're
I'm
called.
fairly certain that's a separate myth.
Oh.
Like the bridge trolls is a separate invention. quote unquote.
Uh-oh.
Change of heart, Lubrina Cardock. She's a prospector. I don't think she necessarily needs to swap, but
Raider. Damn.
she's not a raider.
Why
for
is she?
sure.
Yeah.
Instructor, she definitely could do that.
I feel like Prospector is fine though.
It's fine, and we kind of want this.
Yeah,
if we
right?
Get it. It's hard though, but we can get it. So let's do that. No, stay the course.
Yeah.
We didn't have the time to make her
Going.
clear nodes though, which is what we wanted her to do. But hey, actually, I sent this one to the wrong way. I just realized. Oh well, she had to pick up an army anyway. She'll stay here for a sec to defend until this boy can take over. There's not a node there to clear, but I don't think he should be the one to do it. He doesn't
No,
necessarily need
you
to.
can have your.
And we
have
want the
other
armies
hero
at full
doing it.
strength. And we extracted. We found a gold vein, guarded by
Look at that. Oh. Oh.
scary looking boys.
What are you doing here?
What is that?
What is that?
Alright, let's excavate that. I think we're gonna trespass into the red boy.
Yeah, well,
'Cause there's nothing we can
he
really do
shouldn't
about it.
have been building all this stuff right there, right? Like, that's his fault.
We're gonna have to trespass because he will not let us through, and we cannot
No.
negotiate. So we're gonna make some drama happen. Let's go.
Big drama.
Big drama.
Big drama at Giant Kings.
Raiders of the Deep is ready, so that's good.
Perfect. And now we
Cool.
can get the Clay Forge to get more draft.
Yes, let's get that first. And Raiders of the Deep. That will help us sprint
Yes.
through the underground next turn as well.
But even also buff you above ground, so it's just generally really good.
It's generally just a really useful
Yeah.
spell to have. Spell transformation to have. The Serfs' Quarters. There's more food, more draft. It's not a bad idea to
It's
get.
always pretty good.
Actually, let's get the Arcane one. So we also have the Lord's Manor, which is also quite good.
Yeah, but what renown level are you currently at? Like
3.
3?
So this would be 30 food, 30
actually,
draft.
that is
15
really good.
stability.
Also with the city stability.
I think we got this one first, and then we'll try and get this later.
Sure.
Because we need a lot of production for this,
Yeah.
which we don't have. And we need to get our knowledge up and going, especially if we want to show people like later stuff.
Exactly.
Let's get customer knowledge. Let's just focus on the knowledge for now. Let's see. Holder of Inferno crossed me. Cannot be trusted. Yeah, I know. He? I thought it was a she. I've been misgendering Holder of the entire time. I knew that doesn't want to be friends either. All these people hate me. I don't know why. I just assumed Holder of was a lady. Sorry.
Eldritch being.
No,
Eldritch.
it identified as a she. That's what it
Wait,
chose.
really?
Yes. Well, at least that's what the frog called it. Maybe the frog is being extremely disrespectful.
Yeah, I mean, wasn't the frog insulting them? So.
That's true, but we expect at least a basic level of decorum from our people, from our characters.
Yeah, that's true.
They can behave at least a little bit proper.
I don't know. Maybe not the goblins and the rats. They can do whatever they want.
No, they can insult people, but they still respect people to an extent. Holy shit! She became old.
She aged.
They have like little torches on them, actually.
Yes, exactly. Of them exploring through the deep.
Do they stay if they go above ground as well?
I don't actually know.
Feels like it would be cool if it's.
Why does the opinion of the frog matter? This guy knows what I'm talking about. It doesn't.
I mean, it's true. It doesn't. Grab the pickup.
However, every rat has a very respectable opinion. And we need to,
rats are pure respect.
Yeah, we should listen to them. Oh, that city is not happy.
Yeah, it's because they're like
gloom is spreading.
The gloom's doing the work. Can I get the tavern in here? I can.
Guys, don't worry about the gloom around you. Just drink. Drink this ale. Yeah. Drink the gloom ale.
Wizard ale. Wizard ale brewed by me on the mountaintop by me and my army of little owls. Anyway. What can we do here? I don't think it's too much fancy stuff to do here. I think we're just gonna be a few farms. Honestly, let's provoke the bastard. Let's provoke the bastard.
Wow, 2 people at the same time. You really want them to just like go at it, huh?
Listen, if I don't end the stream by dying horribly, we're not doing it right.
That's true. It isn't a stream until we're basically on the edge of death.
So far, we've only really died in like single encounters. I think we had one stream actually where we fully died. No, actually, even then. No, wait, we did, yeah. Yeah, we got to a situation where we couldn't save it.
Oh,
because we were too aggressive.
That's good, I like that. Alright, time to trespass, my favorite part of the game. Uh-oh. Boink.
I don't respect your territory.
Yeah, who cares?
Let's send this army with them because they need as much help as they can get on the surface here.
Yep.
I wonder if they're gonna try and intercept us. I don't think they have armies there to like attack us, but they can technically attack us without any repercussions right now. I need to park this on the province right now. Actually,
I have a feeling they might need to help each other take out the gloom infestation, but I'm not sure.
It's possible, yeah. Throne City can get even more knowledge, which would be good.
Oh, remember to get a leech guard real quick via the Rally Leeches for the night guy. He really needs one.
Yes, and this city isn't close to getting it yet, right?
No.
Soon TM, but no, not quite. Let's get one. Leech guard.
Oh, you get a stone spear too? Ah, it doesn't matter actually. You can just get it.
House High Road.
Boink. There we go.
Skill, let's see. Now this is what we want. Because coast, river, water provinces give food, we spread the rivers everywhere, and we can use rivers as roads, which we also have everywhere.
Yep.
So that's an obvious one.
It's almost an auto pick for us.
Training camp leaves in 5 turns.
Oh, we have some.
So we don't have anyone we can give the training to anymore, or rather we don't have these available anymore.
Yeah, you can give Vision of Woe to someone, but I wonder who.
Can make someone a Death Knight. Vision of Woe. So this is a fumble AoE. I don't think we have anyone that can really use that on our heroes.
We don't really have like a support hero or something, right? Like they're all kind of like main damage dealers, so they don't really want to sacrifice the.
Nah, she's too much on the damage.
Yeah. No, just keep it. Maybe in the 5 turns you get a new hero and then
7.
Oh, never mind.
I mean,
you're gonna get Yaka? You want Yaka?
I didn't realize we had the Yaka in the Pantheon.
And Sundren as well, apparently. They're just chilling.
I wonder when I did those, because that's been a while. Must have done that like way before.
Yaka, Sundren, and this random guy.
You know, I used this account to play myself as well, and I did some campaign missions, story realms
cool.
early on. I just forgot about them being in the Pantheon. They are in a Voxel's brood. I don't know why they're there. The scroll from the dwelling. You can make both male and female giants, yes, correct.
A pickaxe weapon would be really neat. It's
there is one, actually.
There is one now.
There is one. I can show you.
You can actually go to the dwelling and buy it.
I mean, we're not going to buy it because we don't have anyone to give it to. But
That's true.
we can get it. Here it is. The Gold Seeker's Pickaxe.
Yeah.
Ta-da.
And on a third strike, it has 60% chance to gild someone, turn him into gold.
It's pretty good. Is this two-handed or one-handed?
It's a one-handed,
Still
so you can
one-handed,
you can combine it with the... Oh!
The sun struck eruptions. Astrologers warn that the sun inches towards your world. Every hour the fiery orb in the heavens seems larger. We're going full Majora's Mask.
But I like, they suspect Yaka. So we just checked out the Pantheon recruitment. Yaka was
He is
there.
here!
Yeah, and then we're like, nah, later. And Yaka's like, oh, don't you fucking dare. Oh, I swore.
Yaka is here. He's doing it because it's he's just doing it to mess with us.
Yeah, but also chat just got 10 grievances against me because I swore.
Will the Reavers get a drill? Oh, that'd been good.
Ooh.
But no.
Okay.
Provinces turn to desolate around the world. Volcanic eruptions active. We're gonna need some...
Can the design be unlocked to be forged? Yes, you'll get the blueprint. Which means that you can basically reforge your own version of this item.
It's
including with the gilded combo.
The entire world is red. Oh no, they're right down there. They're not that dangerous, but they are dangerous enough to be a threat, so... Okay, we're gonna have to clear this out and quick, so we're gonna send them in
Send the knight out on a quest.
So we're gonna try and reinforce as much as we can.
Be gone, foul beast.
Okay, we can't really make it there yet.
No,
So
at least we're out of the territory now. So
the intent is gonna be to try and cross the plateau, found the
maybe
city here,
Yeah.
and then conquer it. But there's a lot of armies on the plateau, so it's gonna be rough.
Yeah. So you're gonna have to.
Do
You're
they
gonna have to
lightning
basically
resistance?
strike true, and then on the other end make an outpost to heal up.
They have some lightning resistance as well. Not that much, but they do have it.
How dare they?
Well, positive side of things, we have also lightning resistance, and they have lots of lightning
Mhm.
damage, so we're gonna be okay. Actually, do we have lightning resistance on this right now? No. Only the giant.
Do the Ashlands Underground work with Desolate Adaptation and Underground Adaptation, or Desolate Adaptation only work on regular Ashlands? They work on both. So the Ashlands Adaptation allows you to benefit from Ashland on the surface and the underground. And if you have Underground Adaptation, you can also still benefit from Ashland, but only in the underground. There's an actual bounty that
the
just says
frog?
like the frog is like, I want you to get rid of these guys. Like,
The frog put a bounty on the crystal dwelling.
but also it's like only 330 gold. It's like it's pretty minor.
I'm kind of tempted to take it just because of the Giga Chat energy of it.
The frog is just ship posting.
But no, we're not gonna
It's
take
just
it.
like, yeah, I want you to defeat them. I think it'll be really funny.
Yeah, they've denounced me. It's gotta be the
Yeah, well, they can denounce you all they want.
grudge from the grievances.
You have the war justification on your side.
So where's they all from? Declaration of rivalry both sides, and they trespassed. They trespassed my domain twice.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're gonna go to war, so we need to make sure we're
Oh,
prepared.
and there's a war going on now.
Oh shit, yeah, I didn't should have checked that.
Between, I think the frog and the angel? Yep.
Excellent! Well, maybe that will keep it off our back for the moment.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's go. Very good. Always the frog. Yeah, correct. It is always the frog. Can we sure we get a fire starting organization? I want lava for my fire giants played. I think if you play a fire giant, you do have a bias towards being the desolate. I'm not 100% certain though. But I'm fairly certain it is there. If nothing else, you can pick desolate adaptation and then it would do it. I hear bubbling.
I wish that the heads came to you. It's like, so somebody posted a bounty on our multiple heads.
We have a bounty on our heads.
Yeah.
Alright, so they hum to us. It has been some time since we last communed. As you are aware, we scour the realm for knowledge. We seek to chronicle and preserve all lore held by the cosmos. We surmised you would be interested in aiding our cause. Naturally, we will reward you for your endeavors. Alright,
So I feel like a quest, you're currently too busy, but you do have mana to spare, and you're probably also that one. You don't really need that Frostbringer. So
we can easily just dump the mana on them.
Yeah, just give them mana.
Oh, and this shows us the Fated Legion as well.
Ooh. Are they
Actually, wait,
gonna
no, that's
show
just
the
what it
crystal?
does. Let's just do it. Let's see what they can give
Yeah.
us. Why not? Ooh, one down here.
Another one.
In the tunnels.
Look at that. In the tunnels with the
This is so
dungeon.
mysterious looking like this as well, because this is
Yeah.
like the pillars under the ground.
And there's at least the entrance over there, so you know that on top side, that's how you enter.
Yes, like that. Oh wait, we should talk to the dwelling again.
Wow, it's also like the undead wolf is next to it as well.
Oh,
you
yeah.
You keep doing it. Ah.
Yeah, I can. I'm just gonna. Well, I can ask the Pantheon for more, but I'm gonna give them. Do we care giving him a quest?
I would just offer them like
Let's give him the item.
Yeah.
Actually, do I even care? Do I get enough with 10 allegiance? No, because I need like 35. And I think we're gonna conquer them and take their stuff.
Why would you do that? That's so mean.
Ooh, convert into production. That's interesting.
Oh, that's pretty good.
Get the simulacrum. It's the big one, isn't it? Yeah. Oh, there's a fancy version of the pickaxe. I didn't even know.
Yep.
Oh. Nice.
This one has a base chance, and then the combo is even stronger. The prism. Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
So this is just straight up like, oh,
this
do you
is
have,
like if you have a lot of spread out tomes, quite affinity, then you basically get like a ton of buffs.
Can we steal this from them if we kill them?
Yes, but you don't know which ones you will get. Some of them will be destroyed. Some of them you will get access to. So that's going to be a risk.
Well, we're going to kill them. I'm fairly certain we're going to kill them.
I like here, like, oh, maybe 35, you know, like, we could get there. And it's like, no, we kill them.
Well, we could
Kill
get
them
there. However,
we have more pressing matters.
we have more pressing matters. We want to do cool stuff. Also, I just want to see what the fight's like.
Yes. All right.
Moving. So we're making it there.
Get
We're
there.
slowly lumbering along. This one, you go to House Highroad's army. Play Forge research. That's good. Can't build it yet. But, defense mission. Material Foundry. Let's get some storm spitters. We can supplement armies with that. That's a good idea. It's also cheap research, so might as well. Let's see. Storm Peak is building. We want to build the Lord's Manor.
Yeah, because you're already renowned level 3, so that's quite good.
Yeah, it's just our production is quite low, but I can't really make it any higher. Yeah, I think we do it anyway. Actually, let's get this one and then get it, because we want that to start ticking.
Sure thing.
We want to get this as going as we can.
The Gloom Ale Tavern has been opened, and they're slightly doing better now.
It helps, but it doesn't help much.
But it doesn't help much, no.
Oh my lord.
Drink the pain away.
Drink the pain away. Clayforge.
Oh yeah, there we go.
So this is just straight up draft and all that stuff. Okay.
So you can actually see it has started to terraform.
Good.
So it is fighting against the gloom.
I think we want this place to. This place needs to make as much gold as possible. So let's start with a market already.
Sure thing.
Let's see. Yeah, we've seen it like dungeon terrain here. It hasn't reached the walls yet. Well, it has a bit of it here. But, we'll see it spread out.
Exactly.
And, these two are now confirmed. Like they have the nice tiles and all that stuff. And I think that
Yeah,
takes
our
the
pro
gloom out,
need
doesn't
to.
it? Yes.
What, sorry? Yes, it takes the gloom away. But we need to probably excavate the top part. But you can do that on the way back after you've taken out the infestation.
Exactly. So Whispering Stones, I don't think we have anywhere to put them, do we?
I don't really think you need anything.
No, not need any of that at least. Get Spirit Wolf, it's nice.
You could get the. Oh, you already have the outpost, right?
Yeah.
What about that one? Just.
That is just straight up good. So
I mean,
let's
that's
get
straight up good. You were hurting for money earlier.
Exactly.
Oh, well,
And,
look at that.
Castellan is our vassal now.
Yeah. Well, ex-supreme vassal. She's on a little dragon.
Well, I mean, gotta be in on that. And get more production as well, actually. Actually, yeah, let's do that.
No. This is, I believe. Wait,
Let's
is
put
that
for production
pink
for 10
then?
gold.
Oh yeah. You're right. Some more
which
production
we'll
for
take,
gold.
because that means we get a bit more here.
Yep.
Right? Yeah. There we go. Which is good because that means we can actually build the big structure a bit faster.
Yep. There we go. Optimization.
And we can technically integrate Castellan, but I don't think we will at the moment.
No.
So someone needs to build this cove here.
You can send her after them.
Oh, right, we can. Yes,
I mean,
correct. Cooperation. Target. Forsaken Cove.
There we go.
Not attack now, I don't think.
No, but now at least they have a target they're going to prepare and try and take it out, so that's great.
We can send them out now as well, but we need more Imperium.
You were insulted. The frog again! This frog is really knows no chill.
Yeah, we're gonna keep
Despite
the frog.
she is called the cold-blooded, after all.
It's true.
So
More like bitch blood.
no, she's a frog. She's cold-blooded. Bitch-blooded is not a real thing.
That's fair.
Nobody can be bitch-blooded.
A dog.
Yeah, that's fair. Okay, you have a point there.
This is why I do. This is why I'm smart. Oh no, it's on fire. How could you?
I think
They MC Eschered our fucking buildings.
MC Escher. This is impossible.
They can't do this. Do you know how much I've sacrificed? Anyway.
Well, you're gonna have to terraform that
well,
back somehow.
Time to go march in there and get blown up.
Ooh, you can actually you can call militia to.
It has to be in the city, though.
Oh, that has to be in the city.
This we can do to
Oh
reinforce.
yeah, like because for the gargoyles, right? For the gargoyle thing, you could get some extra units in there.
Get some extra ones here as well. I think she's going to be building up just fine.
Yeah.
I think we'll get them up here to help support our main army.
Yeah, because I have a feeling like the initial strike down there is going to be iffy.
We're going to need all the bodies we can get.
Yeah. More!
And we have lots of mana right now, so let's
Yeah.
get 2 of them. There we go.
There we go. Well, let's start going down
And the
there.
shading on that is interesting down there. Alright. Actually, do they have the little torch still? They do. Might turn it off later, but let's get into the point. Enter the think tank. Let's find out if that works. We are marching into the gloom.
Oh, look at that.
Let's see. You just needed to kill stuff, so we're gonna send you in on this one.
Kill.
You should be able to take that out just fine.
Bam.
Yes,
There
perfect.
we go. Very good.
Got some ranks as well. Good.
And they're almost.
Almost at the nest.
And there's even a little cage there to get a bonus unit.
Excellent. Dungeon Hazard. This is a spell,
Ooh, yeah.
so this just destroys damage. Does damage to the army. So this is just a. This basically just damage to people, but you do more if it's in your own domain.
Yeah, but you also slow them, and that's like kind of the
True.
handy part as well, right? Like you, if you're getting invaded and they're boasting like huge armies, you can try and actually make one slow, so to slow their advance.
Yeah.
But I don't feel like any of these you really need right now.
This is a helpful spell to have. It's in the stage
just
effect spell.
the dispel. Yeah.
It's just good to
that's
have. We're gonna be fighting Liverin, and they have the volatility effect.
Oh,
it'd be
that's
nice to have something to
true.
cleanse
Yeah,
it.
otherwise you will explode.
I like not exploding actually. I found that is
Really?
Yeah, I found that is quite
I
helpful.
love exploding. It's great. Being volatile is unstable, but a fun way
This
to live.
reminds me of the generals patch notes. No, the
Generals
generals, not the patch notes.
Is it the Sims one?
No, the in Command and Conquer Generals, when they released the source code, they found like the dev comments,
Yeah.
and just my favorite one is the we have to give this like a Boolean on or off flag because Germany doesn't like exploding people units,
Oh.
and it's such a good sentence. It's so good.
Yeah, because that's because Germany had like very strict age ratings, and they had to like
They still do,
make.
right?
Yeah, they still kind of do, but they had to make all the units robots because they couldn't show blood and stuff.
Yeah, I remember
Yeah.
that. Yeah, I remember thinking it looked very strange. Let's put that down there. It's nice and simple. We were falsely denounced. Correct.
You have crossed me.
I like how I'm
boo-hoo.
falsely denounced, but he has very real reasons to denounce us. He just didn't use them.
He just didn't use them. He likes to just like
I mean,
start drama, real drama happening
saying,
right now.
kind of based?
What do you mean falsely denouncing someone? Kind of based?
No, it's like,
I
there's
don't-
legitimate reasons. However, I'm gonna make them up anyway, just because.
Yeah. Slander.
Yes. You kinda have to respect that.
Slander, my favorite part of Age of Wonders gameplay.
Why is racial tier 3 units, shield units so rare throughout the tomes? I don't think there's a particular reason for that. It's just
No.
comes out that way. It just happens to be that that level is where you end up sometimes.
Oh, look at what's happening.
Yeah, they're definitely gonna come for us. I mean, they're aggressive.
Yeah,
Not aggressive
maybe
enough.
you take them first on your
I mean, we might get
terms.
jumped by 3 of them otherwise if we
You
don't.
still have at least one more summon you can spawn.
And we do want to fight people that are more power.
Oh, that's fair.
So we might want to actually micromanage this so that we're just a bit...
I would summon the extra, like, spirit. That you
No,
have
I actually want
locked
to do the opposite.
up. Wait,
I
really?
want to get rid of a few units. Because I think we can pretty safely beat this.
Okay.
Actually,
Sure?
no, actually, these are new units.
Sure?
I'm not going to risk it with them.
I was about to say, don't get cocky now.
No, with them we don't know.
Oh, you get.
Oh, right, spells are blocked
right,
here.
because spells are blocked. Uh-oh, it's gonna have to be outside. Well, that means you will maybe get your prayers answered and have like a good fight. So let's try
Well,
it.
let's fight them. In the name of the Giant King. Try and can please in one turn. I don't think we can buy
We don't have anything we want.
No. Goodbye, sir. You are great. We will look forward to the visit of your cousin. I don't know if they're related.
Are they
actually.
related? Yeah, exactly.
I think it's canonical that they're related. Unfortunately, one of them is a troll, actually, so I don't know if that holds true.
Can you spread 2 different terrain types from one city? So, not always, but dungeon is a very specific one that can. So, when you spread, for example, Ashland in the underground and dungeon at the same time, it will actually combine and create Ashland underground dungeon. But dungeon is the exception here, not the rule.
This is going to be such chaos. Because there's the volcanic eruptions and there is the crystal storm at the same time. Let's go.
For the Leech!
I really like the detail. It's kind of sort of an unintended side effect of how it works. But I love that because the buff pops with the start of combat, you get them going like it's like them like doing a battle cry.
Yeah, they're basically doing a battle cry indeed, especially with the exclamation mark, right?
Yeah. I noticed I forgot to put that on the For the Monarch one, and I was like, oh, I should have done that.
That should have been great, like For the Monarch. Yeah.
It still works, but it's not as nice. You don't get the same sort of vibe of it. Alright, so we have some bannermen, we have the shock units, we have quite a bit of power here. Especially these. So, we're gonna send our giant into the absolute middle of them because we want as much firepower.
You can already take on the right side there, and maybe summon.
I think we put the spear behind.
Yeah,
him.
right. Remember that if you put him like that, he could like teleport and do like the whoop.
Yeah, exactly. We're gonna do
you know exactly what I mean by making that sound.
You're making the whoop.
Yeah, the whoop.
So we could strike them, but we do the whoop.
The whoop.
Swing whoop. Yeah, that's so cool.
It's beautiful.
That honestly, so cool. Okay.
Can we make like how they did for the Leech? Can we make that do whoop, like with exclamation mark whenever it does that?
It just says that above
it just
their
says
heads.
that.
You could actually do that probably. So we're gonna bond with the Lord. So
we're gonna bond with the Lord. They're gonna have a good talk.
A good talk,
feelings,
yeah, with the big dad. So for those who weren't there last time, these guards, their special thing is they have sword and bond, so they link to to a hero, and they basically take the damage for them and give them strength. And their entire shtick is that they are extremely good at supporting heroes. So we're gonna use them for that role in this one. A tiny bit of archery here. I think we want to just lower those.
Somebody asked, does that mean you can spread Dungeon and Gloom? No, unfortunately not.
No,
Gloom is one of the exceptions because Gloom is basically kind of inherently negative, so it actually removes Dungeon. Even though there is technically the thing where you want to maybe combine them, but we decided that you'd get so many combinations in the end that it was just too much. So we decide on the base climbs that are in the underground to be combined with Dungeon, but not anything else.
And frankly, in our current situation, it's actually better that it doesn't, because it gives us a way to get rid of the Gloom, which we otherwise wouldn't have. Which we really, really like having right now. I don't think I need to shield these. They're not going to do enough damage, so I don't think I need to do
but
shield.
it's like, it's cool to bop them.
No, it's more, the enemy won't hit us hard enough, so I don't need to put them in defense mode.
Oh, like that. Oh.
That will hit us, but that's alright.
Bane. Joink, joink. Look at them go, little crawly.
Little crawly boys. Here he goes.
Cores linking up with
hit
the other units.
Oh no, he can hit us.
Oh, they're gonna zap you.
Actually, I like that they shoot an actual shard. You can see it.
Yeah.
Just fly around. Zap. I'm gonna just let these play because I really like the effect on these.
Right? Another needler.
I like how immediately when you do the sound effect for it, it misses. Just to mess with us, you know? Do you plan a building which prevents the city core from the abnormality effect? I mean, the city core only knows. Not really. That would be way too specific. That we generally don't design things to be that specific, because that means that you'd have to like really go for that. You don't really do that. Like, it's just not a natural way to play, basically.
Look at them trying to run away from your glaive.
We shall glaive them.
Boink.
So, what does their linking effect actually do? It's probably good to check.
No, you don't need to know.
So, well linked, they take the damage that's transferred to this unit. Okay, so they have a share pain, but a very low one.
Yeah, they just shield each other.
Yeah, and I'm assuming that they inflict the volatile charge.
Oh, and they have natural generation themselves, so when they take damage, they will actually heal themselves slowly.
Well, unfortunately for them, we don't respect that. I can just walk in there and start swinging.
Yeah, but
can also just do the...
How much? Oh, I mean...
Hit them like the fist of an angry god.
Kind of got to do your special attack, but I would walk them in and then do the chain lightning.
So you can't do this while engaged, though.
Can you? Oh, but you can walk at least a little bit forward.
So we go a bit closer.
Oh.
Let's see. kind of want to zap one of those.
Yeah, but you kind of want to hit their frontline needlers, right? Because those are the damage dealer. And they're not fully linked up yet.
Like that.
Yeah.
That'll do.
Sounds pretty good.
Actually, if we hit these, that's the most damage, because it will hit all the supports that are linked, and it will hit them for full damage rather than the reduced.
True.
So we'll hit
but
them
then
like
you
that.
will need to try and take them out, because they will heal themselves over time.
They won't heal 35 damage, I tell you
never
what.
mind. Yep, fair enough.
Won't be that much. Let's see.
Oh yeah, we can teleport him and then do his earthquake as well to maybe see if they can finish him off.
Yeah, I think so. I think you can make it in there.
Let's see.
Teleport in.
So, yep.
Actually, teleport back there, maybe.
That's better. But the AoE is 2 hexes, so you'll hit everything.
Yeah, and over here we'll hit more. We'll hit this one too. And then we go earthquake.
Oh,
I'm misclicking horribly.
there we go. And
Let's
that's
go.
at least 2 units immediately dead. Bam!
Beautiful.
Look at that.
I love the death animation on that.
The
as well.
crystal just falling over. It's like, oh!
So we're going to
gee.
send our shock unit over here, because we don't want it to have to face the Lancer.
Yes.
And this way it should stay clogged up and safe. And this side we can have the rest of them deal with that.
Yes.
2 shock units here against this one, so that's going to be rough. So I think we need to redirect these gents.
Ooh, but the Gargos can actually fly over, but they might get them in range of the other Shard Lancer.
This doesn't do that much damage.
2 hex line. Oh, interesting. Maybe you want to put that guy in the back of those 2 needlers.
Yeah, but then the back is exposed to this
Yeah,
support.
that's
We're
true.
going to get murdered. I think we just hit this one and expect to get hit in the side.
Yep, fair enough. Also, the spirits, the storm spirits are kind of...
They're expendable.
Yeah, expendable. You can replace them easily.
They don't even have an XP, so we're not going to bother too much about them. I think we move this in the middle and we're going to like shield them.
Remember, does anybody have volatile charge right now? Oh no, never mind. Just the horses. That's okay.
Yeah, only them.
Them and these 2. So that's all you need to watch out for in the end. Has volatile charge, walks next to their allies immediately.
That's fine, it's fine. We got this.
Oh yeah, true. Oh, they can do it on their own.
Yeah, they couldn't do it themselves.
Drink the glue
actually-
mail.
Oh, I wanted to see if these maybe had more. They've only 1 as well, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
It's all fine. Needs to expire first.
They can still do it as well. That support unit.
That's true. But the volatile charge, so actually we should probably linger a bit on how it works. When it expires, it deals damage. So it's still 2 turns. So right now we don't have to worry too much about it. But there is a, I think one of the higher tier units, they can like detonate it early. So it is very much worth keeping an eye on when you fight Lifrin. And it's a pretty decent chunk of damage. And obviously it hits the adjacent ones as well. So we're going to need to be careful with it. That said, I think we sacrifice
so you have a
left flank.
turn. You have a turn still to basically... You can either do it right now, or you can wait a turn.
Yeah, so this one, they're going to go into defense mode. Actually, can we undo it? Yes, we can. Gonna heal this one, because then they go into defense mode, so they're all shielded. And you are going to go to this side, because we need someone to shoot the ranged units.
Oh.
And no luck. It was an attempt.
It was an attempt indeed.
And then this one, we could kill that, but if we do, we're just opening it up to this one.
I was about to say they're already kind of tied up anyway.
So we're going to use defense mode to shield them. The Leech Guard, they're going to hit this.
Ooh, with a crit even.
And
do a
other
little
than that,
fulmination?
Fulmination, they have lightning resistance, so that's not going to
Oh
help
yeah,
too
they
much.
do. I was thinking because of like on the right there, you might be able to kill off some of the units before they heal back again. They have 1 electrified.
That's true, but they're going to get hit already by the retaliations.
That's true.
They might already die from that. Let's do Call to Glory. Because we'll just get some morale over time. Ta-da!
Alright, let's see.
Will get us going.
Rock impact.
Yeah, this is the
Eruptions.
The eruptions, yeah. They're like at random locations. They're very much like out of the way right now, which is good for us, I guess.
Yep. Oh. Oh, here it comes. You do the trust.
They have like a zap.
Yeah.
I like that they kind of look like duelists. They have like a long sable
Right?
and a
Yeah,
short
exactly.
sword.
The short sword next to them.
So that glaive is just showing off, spinning and all that.
Zap.
I'll try spinning.
Zap.
That's a good trick. Alright. All in all, they didn't really impress. Some of them are, most of them are pinned. Like this one
Yeah,
can't
which
really
is
be.
good. And the Shard Lancers, honestly, kind of like they kind of went away from where we wanted them to be, or where we didn't want them to be.
Yeah, exactly.
So
They
that's good.
don't really bother our main units. So let's start shooting that one. Oh right, we need to kill these first.
Yes.
Should have done that first. You. I think you can just bonk that one.
Boink,
Gonna send the
Oh,
lance in
yeah.
after that one,
boink.
and then our charging units.
There we go. Because then,
The giant can make it. So thanks to our race trait, which is the what is it?
light-footed.
Light-footed. There we go. We can move through them, which is actually very nice right now because it means our giant can actually reach them. So we're just gonna move him in. He just steps over our own cavalry. It's kind of baller. All right. Then we're gonna send you in. I think I'm gonna send you in after that
Yeah,
one.
exactly.
Just be a waste to not do so. Bonk.
There we go.
You're expendable. We're just gonna leave you here. Can't really hit those yet, but the Giant King themselves will deal with them later. Let's give these boys a heal.
Stand and
Keep them
fight.
alive. And then you can just move in. And you're gonna help finish stuff off.
Yeah. There we go.
Outstanding. Next.
Oh yeah, as you can see, most of the Lithuanian units have crystal reflection, which means non-physical damage gets reflected slightly back to you.
Oh wow, that was a big hit.
Yeah.
Oh right, it was the crystal dropping down.
Yeah, the crystal storm.
I feel like I would have seen it land. Doesn't it physically drop? Ooh, they're standing in the volatile
No, it's like
eruption.
an explosion, more like, because it's like a lightning strike thing.
They're standing in the volcanic eruption over there. Not gonna complain too much about that.
Yeah, it's good. Just hold them there.
Will it explode? Not yet. I want my giant to go over there though.
What if you go back? Yeah, one.
So it's gonna tank the
Just
damage.
take it, and then, yeah. There we go. Hello.
Yes. Get them, Badwinder. Get them. Smack.
Boink.
Not distracted, unfortunately, but still chunky hits.
Pretty good.
Let's get rid of the
Drink.
volatile. Actually, yes.
Can I do it on himself or someone else?
Yeah, they have 2 turns, so we just chip some damage away at them. The crystal reflection is on all damage actually, because that was physical.
Oh, it's all damage?
It's not melee attacks.
Oh, it's not melee attacks. Oh, that's great. Yeah, my bad. I thought I read like it was not, but I think I messed it up with the mirror unit enchantment. That does it.
Entirely possible. So these guys over there. Swap.
It's beautiful.
Finish that one off.
Boink. That one is running away. You don't need to really. Oh well.
No.
Wow. No survivors.
No survivors. No prisoners, no survivors.
Wee. Boink. All right.
It kind of leaves an opening.
And now
but
get
that's
hit
fine.
by a rock, maybe. There
Hit
we
by the
go.
eruption. Everything is on fire. I love that. They stabbed my giant.
Yeah. Well, they kind of stabbed the
Wait, did one
guy
of them just die? Where did he
all
go?
the way over there. He died from the explosion. Oh no, he's running. Wait, is he running?
Oh, there
Yeah,
he
he's
is. I was
running.
about to say, he's not dead.
He's running.
That's it. Like, he had too much health. There's no way he's dead.
He doesn't like it.
I'll have to kill this one.
Boink, boink. I think that's it. Look at that.
Like you said,
No survivors. No witnesses.
And
The Crystal
remember,
Storm Plateau is
remember,
ours.
no crystal stuff.
No Lithuanian.
Remember, no different.
Take no prisoners. That's good. I like that one.
Wait, what?
There's somebody in chat said take no prisoners.
Oh, that's a good pun.
Yeah.
I respect that. As a connoisseur of good puns, I respect that pun. It's a solid pun. And the turn.
No, all the units were routing. It's just that Thomas wants to really,
I want to make
really
sure,
kill
because
all of them.
these are actually roaming armies. They will just come and get us later.
No. They not roaming armies. When they flee, they're just dead. It's only like
Well, in that case, I'm being a dum-dum, but whatever.
No. You just really want a reason.
Yeah, they deserve it.
What was it again? False denouncement, slander. Yeah, slandering them for coming back, which is a completely false denouncement.
I want them to give me a reason.
And now we just stand over here, and then next turn you'll be able to take on the second.
We're already standing on the next turn button.
Oh, look at that.
So there's 2 more.
In fact, you might be able to already talk to the main guy in the middle.
Can you talk to him? Wait.
There we go.
Nearing the eye of the storm, your troops find their path blocked by an impenetrable vortex barrier. Here, the astral discharges are charged up to a maximum. Sending anyone through the barrier would amount to a death sentence. Within the barrier, the shape of something enormous can be glimpsed, like a titan kept in stasis by the maelstrom around. The flows within the barrier are overwhelming your astral senses, making it impossible to describe what is lying inside.
Oh,
it's a
this
troll!
little friendly fellow?
What's Rayback doing here? As your troops step away from the storm barrier, they are approached by a swamp troll, signaling its peaceful intentions. Strong magic of the giant. Actually, can you do the troll voice?
Strong magic of the giant kings. Because look, his tongue is out, so that's why I'm going
Acceptable.
The swamp troll calls out, "Many wounds those buried beneath mighty realm." It reaches under its shabby cloak and to reveal a polished orb. How did? Yeah, I'm trying to imagine that too, and that's kind of like weird. But sure, he has the Pokeball. He has the Pokeball.
I want you to realize he has only a loincloth on.
Yeah, that's where he gets the
only
polished
cloth
orb.
he has.
That's where the polished orb comes from. Bearing semblance to the seeing stones of Godir. See past, see future, can destroy spell of giant king. Haste folk, pay price. Bring crystal cores of Litherine, Swampcore concludes. I shut the ward.
We shall take the deal. In honor of our troll friend.
So now you need to actually slay Litherine units, which means next turn, if you're gonna slay those 2 roaming armies, you might have already done it.
Could have already done it.
Yep.
Well, actually, we couldn't have reached this last turn.
That's okay. There's plenty more for you to kill.
It's so.
Hey, look at that.
Oh boy, I think they can take this on.
And a little free unit. Bird. That's cool.
And she joins the House of Ursia because it's picked up on it.
But you shall now be crowned Knights of the House of Ursia.
Knights of House Ursia. Let us go in. Wait a second. Oh, that's the other house, right? The leash is not here, right? No.
No.
No, he's not gonna be.
But that's okay. Now you at least have a secondary army. You should be good.
You know what?
Oh damn.
Let's just make
Just to be sure.
Yeah, we're gonna auto kill this because.
Yeah, exactly.
It's not current expansion.
Hey,
content,
look
so
at
it won't
that.
take too long.
Perfect.
Perfect.
Bam. And as you can see, all the gloom's gone.
A spider leg.
Okay.
Spider,
and
assassin's
a
dagger. Don't really care. I'm gonna dismantle
But
them.
look at the rewards, though. The rest of the things.
Yeah, we're gonna dismantle them. Just get loads and loads of essence.
There we go. Beautiful.
And now the land can heal.
Now let's see if Scrumptious Prime is doing a little better now.
Probably. Statistically, yes.
Statistically. They have the ale and no gloom this time.
They have the ale. The wizard ale.
The wizard ale.
Let's take the lowest manner. Read on the mountain top by me and my army of little owls. Anyway, Sundered resistance is not bad. I kind of want to go down to Warrior 3, but we're gonna be basic.
Get the protection.
I
Put
think
it on
this
his
is really
head.
good. This is actually extremely good as well against the Different because they do lightning damage.
Yep.
They do, yes.
They do.
They do.
Like the polished orb from the loincloth.
Is that do?
I don't know. It depends which part of the loincloth.
I
the
never knew.
Back of the front. We don't know.
Gloom actually applied visuals to the underground now. Did it not do that before?
No. It did do that before.
I was about to say, like, the Gloom worked underground.
It has worked before underground. But yeah, basically it can spread anywhere.
We have a lot more visuals in general, but the Gloom one was this.
Yep.
There we go. The Rune of Protection on the Storm. Should put it on the crown.
There we go. And
actually, can we have a visual that's more Thunder Crown? Nah, I feel like this is better.
There's not. Yeah, I think that one is.
This
fine.
is more a giant crown.
If you had the Pantheon lock, there was actually a blue crown in there as well, I believe.
Yeah,
just more resistance. I mean, like if he's gonna face off more of these guys.
Yeah, we're just gonna stack it a bit. I think defense as well. Just go straight up. So we can just stack it.
Why not?
We have the resources. We should make this.
Thunder Warding Crown, or
we shall call it the crown of how do you call that? There's a name for that. It's got a sound storms.
shock, storm,
no,
static
storms.
electricity.
No, I'm just thinking like Storm
Tesla,
Season.
Tesla coil.
No, we don't do that.
Crown of Tesla coil.
The crown. No, the crown is just a Tesla coil.
Oh yeah, it's like
It's just a bunch of
yeah,
coils.
his hairs start standing on it.
Gloom water when. Oh no. Gotta watch out for that giant. Yeah, we are. Like, I think we're gonna have to fight this one when we get to middle. I'm very curious.
Gloom would exist in the overguard, but the visual specifically was broken. Oh well, I'm glad to see that that has been fixed. Then I actually didn't know.
This is how much stuff has changed.
Current life is back. It's Crown of Thunder warding.
Crown of Thunder warding is not
Thunder
bad either.
ward. Ooh,
Well, we're being
now
attacked.
it's gonna be trickier.
Yeah, it's
Now you're a little bit damaged, but
auto combat it. Easy.
easy.
Well, I mean, they did make it,
easy.
but not easy.
You can do it.
We have to
Just
manual
go-
it.
Yeah,
We lost
just
the
go
Leech
over
Guard as well.
quickly. Just go over it quickly.
We lost too many losses, unfortunately. We need to deal with that. Any new enemy unit that we can recruit when we win? I mean, yes, of course. You can recruit them anytime. What is this? Is this a new map? Yeah, it is.
Yes, this is. It's not a new map. It's just a swamp map.
Yeah, but it's a new swamp map, right?
No, this swamp
Huh.
map existed.
I don't recognize it at all in this climate.
You know what I did? I added more planks because
that does it.
players were a little bit miffed that they started on wet terrain immediately without being able to
That's
get
the
out.
difference.
And I was like, yeah, that makes sense. So I added more planks in to make sure that you can actually get out without getting wet immediately.
We're gonna get our weapon out.
I summon a new tree, but this one is sharp and blue.
Okay, we're gonna need to heal quite a bit. So we're gonna link to the giant. The Leech Guard are still tanky bastards. We're gonna move forward and heal. So the Storm Spirits are gonna be a bit expendable. We're gonna send a bit forward. The Gargoyles, the Gargoyles are quite ranked actually.
If you
don't
enter
waste
defense
too much.
mode with them, they will heal themselves over time.
It's true. So we're gonna send them forward.
I think we can still help them out.
And you can go forward as well. Okay. The Knights, these are gonna have to gonna get hit. I think I heal the other support.
Actually, the swamp map is going to be. I think that's why. So Jacob, one of our narrative designers, made these regions. I think he did a smart thing where he added a bunch of swamp maps because then if the Lithuanian attack you, you're gonna become wet and take extra lightning damage.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Sneaky.
I mean, in general,
I like it.
I like the map for the idea a lot. I recognize it now, but I definitely the planks actually is what threw me off. I was like,
The planks are in different positions because I added some more.
Our poor lance is gonna get hit, but that's
well,
fine.
Better him than anyone else.
It's bait. It's all good.
It's bait.
I didn't hit anyone important.
Get you baited. Ooh, maybe he can do the shock thing again. Can he do the beautiful zoop? The swoop to the whoop?
We can do this one.
Ooh. I mean, why not? Especially now that some of them are wet.
We can do that. Then we're gonna move forward, and we're gonna throw a lightning ball at them.
Yeah.
And we're gonna send the lance into those. Because
Oh.
like this, that's a chunk of damage.
that's
Because they're not
junk.
linked yet.
Nope.
So zap, get them while they're weak. The Leech Guard, I think, should stay a little back, so we just want to bait them a bit. So the right side here has no shock units or no spear units, so we're gonna send them in.
You can also kind of lock them down by moving up with the stone giant and earthquaking them again.
Yeah. Let's see. Can I get a lineup of 3? I don't think so,
It's tricky.
because it's
Yeah. Also, they need a space available, so I guess not really.
we can do this. We can get to the back.
That's true.
End up there, which is good. And then I think we just send the charge in there.
Yeah, I think so too.
Can you jump in? Can you get close enough? Yes, you can.
Ooh,
Perfect.
nice. And then you can call an earthquake.
Yeah, that's a
Yeah,
good
look
start.
at that. Bomb.
Bit of damage.
I
but
love
that's all
seeing
good.
multiple damage numbers at the same time.
Exactly. Just charge this one. So the lancers are out of position. The lancers we're gonna let the giant deal with them.
Yeah.
I think. Gotta redirect what we have here. I think we set this.
If you use the no, go one back.
Yep.
And then use the sprint ability, you might be able to hit the guy all the way to the right there. Kill them.
So.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, look at that.
Good call. Let's go.
That's
Get
the bonus of them being higher rank.
Yeah, that's a good call actually. I didn't even think about that. Let's see. Our supports, we're gonna keep these a bit in the reserve because we want them.
Yeah, and they need to wait until they get their banner again, because we will inevitably take some damage.
Yeah, I can send these ones forward a little bit.
Favor Giant King. Fire 1. Let's go.
Yeah, they're cheating.
Fire is my favorite.
They're just repeating this, repeating the poll.
Yeah, every time it's a different answer, they're rigging it.
Just no backbone. Can't believe this. There were no Storm Giant is best. Alright, let's go in there. It's a 5%. Let's go! Lottery time. No.
Lottery time. You missed.
It's very accurate lottery time.
That just means you need to buy another ticket.
Get more tickets.
Yeah, get more tickets. Clearly, the first one wasn't it.
This ain't it, chief. There we go. I'm gonna get hit by the lightning now.
Ouch. Ah. Oof.
I think we're relatively resistant. We should be okay.
It's going pretty well.
We might lose the gargoyles or the storm elemental, but we should be good.
Ah, not the. Oh, look at that! This one wants to get crushed by a big volcanic eruption.
Not the one is just like someone just. I got a rock.
I got
It's
a rock.
a very good comment.
He's got a rock. He has the rock.
He's got a rock. He's going
Watch
to throw.
out, guys. He has the rock.
Get ready to rock.
There we go. The Needler.
He does
Oh,
hurt,
look at that.
but they do hit back hard.
Yeah.
It said polar on their slide. That's not right. I think it was just delayed from the last one. Everything is exploding, but we're good.
We're pretty fine.
I think we're gonna be okay. I can heal a bit more.
Yeah, get the leech guards.
Yeah, get that a bit up.
There you go.
We can probably cut through this actually. Yeah, we can cut down the difference.
There we go. Ooh,
Should
is
be
that
enough.
enough?
Yeah.
Yes, it is.
So I can take out the different. Perfect.
Perfect.
And the Giant King's gonna go in there and feast.
Isn't it beautiful?
Crush them, Matvinder. Outstanding. That's so many kills. That is
Yep.
all of them.
That is
It's
amazing.
because it did the hit.
Because it killed people and then does extra damage because it kills
That actually cascaded.
power of the cascading rune.
We killed the middle one. That killed that one. That then killed that one.
Yep.
Excellent.
It's beautiful. That's less of a battle, more of a needler therapy. What do they call it? Dry needling?
No, it's acupuncture, isn't it?
Acupuncture, dry needling, same thing.
I've actually never heard of dry needling, but that does sound right.
I've had it because I had like a during when I was sporting or after the sporting, I had like a knot in my leg, in a muscle in my leg, and I had to dry needle it. And they actually stick a needle in you, and they actually rotate with it. It's awful.
yeah,
It's
I've heard of
awful.
that.
Yeah, I think I've told the story before.
Oh, I don't envy you, man.
So any chance of enacting my revenge against needles in this game is a big plus.
You know what? Respectable. So we need to kill them. Do we need to just defeat them or kill them for the quest?
Kill them.
Alright, so let's finish them then. No survivors.
I don't know. Yeah, I think it's kill. Because you need to collect the core or something.
Well, we can't let them have survivors then. Let's hit them with more lightning. It's not even that effective actually. It's not worth the money.
Let them fumble around for one more turn.
Yeah, they're not broken yet, but they are close to extracting, so. They have a lot of these cores. They don't really have a good force here.
No.
It's a good thing these armies do not use the racial units that they give the enchantment to. That would be worse.
Alright. Oh!
Or the higher tier Lithidins, to be clear, as well.
Alright, let's see. Sad.
I can send the giant in, but I don't want to, ideally. But I don't think we can kill it with anything else.
What if you move the... yeah, that one out of the way a little bit. Does that work?
No, we can hit it for a bit, but it's not enough.
Oh. Oh. Tricky. Sturdy units.
We can send the... I think we can sap these. There we go.
There we go.
Bannerman.
Smitten.
Bannermen are very, very useful.
Oh.
I think we just go hit that one. Smack.
Boink. Look at that.
Alright. It's cleanup time.
Now that's the right foot. Who is the best Giant King? Rock, Rock, or Rock? I think Rock is winning.
I think it might be Rock, yeah. Or Rock Botnik. They can't finish him. We're gonna go over there.
Boink. There we go.
Kill that one.
Look at that. Isn't it beautiful?
You're gonna kill that one. Actually, you're gonna hit that one because then the other one can't run. Outstanding, we got them all. Absolute wipe.
Please, no more.
Don't you dare run away from me. No.
No. Kill them all. Oh, it's once again beautiful.
Just the censoring as well.
Yeah, the sensor is like, don't look at this, it's too much.
No, don't look. Don't look.
Cut the stream, cut the stream.
Cut the feed, cut the
That's
feed.
illegal.
Get lanced.
Boink. Boink.
Dead. Ditch. Hey, they ranked up as well. Excellent.
Rock
They're almost
on.
there. And they got me around a noun as well, because
Hey,
it was
look
actually
at
a different
that.
battle. Grunting contently, the swamp troll takes all the living cores you gathered. Then it raises its hands.
Spark, little rune, here flame, fishes past, carved name, dwarfen blast, boom!
Boom! Anyway,
Yeah.
spurts of flame emerge in the skies, quenching the storm until the barrier of the plateau center collapses. Prepare to face what lays beyond the ward.
Look at that. Oh,
The
and
betrayal
this
of talent
ogre
is
is like,
departed. Many heroes come to me, now I must go to heroes again. The ogre trainer draws a wooden sword and salutes you. Not here, elsewhere, away from you. You wonder if this was meant as an insult. Yeah, it's fine.
Horizon beckon me. See ya.
If he insults me
Oh,
again,
look
we're
at
gonna
that.
bump him.
Oh boy, they just got a bunch more.
That's a sizable army. Let's see. Repelled at the center of the region. Okay.
Now you need to kill the guy at the center.
I just have to kill him?
Yep.
I feel about this marauding armies that it's gonna kill our king.
Let's see if they actually... I don't know if they stick around or not. I have a feeling...
I'm gonna just charge that, so we might need that next turn. Is there anything we can do to help our lord?
My lord,
But
put
my
on your bucket head.
But my
please.
lord, there is no such force.
I have a feeling that there's a little buggy that just happened. Because when I played the Crystal Storm Plateau, there was a huge army at the center that I need to fight. And the Simulacrum was not alone. But perhaps I'm wrong?
Might be a day one patch to look at.
Question?
Sus.
Which, no?
Who does the polls? The real OG.
Yeah, who
Alexandra
does?
is,
Yeah.
Alexandra is sitting somewhere.
She is not biased. She loves rock.
She's vibing. There's
Well.
like a Dutch word for that. It's like for knuckle. I don't know what the word is in English. Yeah, it's like the. It's like.
Oh,
that
like
word.
the Simpsons.
Yeah, that sort of
what's this,
I don't think it's literally that. It's
Mr.
like the sort of
Perch.
like yes.
Yes.
Well, I like how this is. This is probably still gonna kill someone actually.
Let's give it a try. See what happens.
Let's bonk him.
Oh, just a gargoyle
Oh, he
fled,
fled,
but
but you're
he's,
gonna get him
he's
back.
fine, yeah.
We'll take it. Sure.
Look at that. So I think, yeah,
Did we
I
bug it?
think you bugged it.
I didn't do anything.
I think you bugged it. We will never
Um,
get the Crystal Storm Plateau. Perhaps you need to fight all of them?
I am assuming we need to fight all of them, which is gonna be rough. I
That's
really
gonna
hope
be
it isn't
tricky.
bugged. That would be extremely sad.
Yeah.
But at least we're healing now. And we can't annex the place.
No, so I would just stay there and then see if they attack you next turn.
So there's nothing here that has like special
Yeah.
combat maps, right?
No.
I wanted to retreat to something cool.
Oh, gotcha. Well, you don't want to retreat to a swamp because that's gonna hurt.
I mean, we don't really have a choice, I think.
Yeah. Is this the only fated region so far? No, there's way more.
It's
There's
the only one we have ran into
Yeah.
right now.
Well, we know there's one more.
We know there's one down
over
here.
Yeah.
That's another big one, and there has to be a third one on this realm, right?
Yes.
I think they come in sets of 3, the fated ones.
Yes, exactly.
I have no idea where it might be. We could ask the dwelling actually.
We
to
can
reveal
ask
to
the
us.
dwelling before we go to war. We ask the dwelling, hey, can you show us that, and then we kill you?
Can you show me? There was something. Oh right, the dungeon has expanded a little bit.
Yep.
So now you can see that there's
Hey,
the
look at
walls.
that. Our infrastructure grows.
City grows. The entrance is different now. So it's spreading. It's going.
Mhm.
It's going. Speaking of going, we can get the clay forge, I think.
Yep.
I don't think we have a good spot to put it though at the moment. Like up there is alright, but it's not great.
It's alright. Maybe at the conduit place. That's gonna spread a lot, I feel like.
I don't want to replace the conduits.
That's true. Yeah.
If anything, I want to replace them with mines actually.
Oh, then you can replace the mine, right?
I think we put mines on most of these places. This one can be mine. Actually, most of these can be mines, which we should do because this province, this city should have
you
as many
wanted to
mines
get
as possible.
mine, yeah.
It needs as many mines as possible, so we're gonna do that.
Give me more mines.
Actually, let's not do it to all of them, but let's do it to a lot of them.
This is the only one that can. So I guess you could technically make that one the clay forge and then just annex the stuff around it.
That's true. We're gonna expand this way first, though.
Yes.
Follow.
Oh yeah, then
It's
you
also
get.
for quarries.
Yeah, but you're gonna replace them with mines.
Yeah, we're gonna replace them, but we're gonna get it anyway because it's still, you
Yeah.
know,
It's still
Imperium
good,
production,
yeah.
all that, and we need this to substitute the fact that we're replacing the quarries
Yep.
right now. But we can build it already because it is cool looking. So it's 5-5, so it'll be 10 right now.
It's currently 2 at least, so that's good.
But I think we should first just get this one.
Yeah. If you wanted to get more drafts in order to be
Yeah.
able to.
So we're not that far along yet
Yeah.
over there. So we're not really set up for anything fancier than that. Surf quarters here, probably. Actually, no, next
More
turn
food.
we'll do this one first, and then next turn the surf quarters because we're gonna get another forester when it gets more pop.
Oh, look at that. Some
bounties, we don't
but
care.
We don't care. No.
This is gonna be rough, but let's find out.
Let's just see how it goes. You could have, if you attacked that one, the tree, maybe done a better one, but we'll see what they do.
They're gonna jump us, I think. Oh, Onyx Fire doesn't like us. He's coming down here as
Oh,
well.
he's like, he's gonna claim it from you.
Oh,
like,
he's down here. I don't like that.
Oh, boy. Oh, okay, so it's only 2. It's only 2.
I don't think we can auto-resolve this. We're gonna try it, but I think in auto-resolve we lose too much here. Because I think, yeah. We win, but we cannot accept that, I don't think. It's unfortunate because it's the same army stack. We don't want to fight that right now on stream, really, but we kind of have to.
Yeah,
Because we
otherwise
can,
it's
with
gonna
those
go,
losses, we're going to be dead in the water.
Go quickly through it. I believe in you.
Can the river making run be played underground? So rivers cannot appear underground. So the storm giant is the one giant you really don't want to like be an underground start giant with.
Which makes sense. I mean, they're a storm giant. They need the sky, right?
Yeah, exactly. They prefer the skies. We're gonna
This
send
one is a
Advinda
little
down.
bit rougher because there's more needlers now.
Yes, however, we're gonna send Advinda in the middle, and we're gonna like absolutely go hard on tanking with him.
Ah, gotcha.
'Cause that way, I think we can minimize the losses because he is extremely powerful, and we can really lean into that.
Yeah, in
I
the
want these
meantime,
to
you can
heal
already like start healing a bit.
Yeah.
Like if you heal the leech guard, then the leech guard just tanks for your ruler.
Yeah, I want to heal these as well, though.
That's true. In case they need to jump in.
I can use the sprint already, actually. We're gonna have to optimize hard, so we're gonna just go nuts on this. So this can heal this one, because we want this to be on cooldown as fast as possible. It's only one turn,
Yes.
but we want them to be healing.
You want to heal ASAP so that you might get a second heal in while the battle's still raging.
I mean, we will. There's no way this battle ends before that recharges. That's the nice part about about them. Let's make sure this one's a bit distanced, because then we have time to heal them. And we're gonna need to be extremely cheeky. Okay. So we're gonna basically try and have this one bait them. Hopefully we can make it work. Looks like it's better to bring much more troops and healers for all those fights. Yes. Fated regions you want to be well prepared for. We did this one a bit
A bit
more gun-ho than you
yeah,
probably
exactly. We did a Hail Mary, and so far it's worked out for us, but we shall see. Oh, they made a cross-section.
should.
And these two didn't make a cross-section, they just made straight lines. What is this?
But they are.
pattern.
This is them actually doing a really strong tactic. This is
Yeah.
actually very planned. Look at that. They
Now it's
all-
scary.
Each of their shard lancers has a core supporting them, and then they have 4 needlers next to them.
Yep. Oh. Oh.
That's an intimidating front right there.
Alright, well,
We can send the Giant King in, or I can lightning them.
I would lightning them first.
I want to lightning the back line, because that would do more damage.
Yeah. Well, you could run up and then have them do that. Same with these guys. With this guy, you could like zap behind their line if you wanted to.
Yeah, go in there, zap through, hit
Yeah.
that one. Because we want this one to like distract them if possible.
Exactly. There you go.
I think we want to fulmination them. That's not much.
It's not much, but they do get electrified, so they start taking damage over time.
Yeah.
It's going to rack up at some point.
I also want to do the Call to Glory to get more morale, but I think we wait with that.
Well, that's for 3 turns, right?
Yeah.
That might be good.
Because it's 5, then 5, then 5, which gets us to the highest. So this one is high morale. It will get us to the highest morale, actually, for the crits.
That's pretty good. Maybe do it.
Yeah, actually, that would be a lot of morale. Let's do that. That might get us crits, and that might save our ass.
Yeah, and then later we can use fulmination stuff if we really need to. Or hold the line, and we might very well need that one.
Yeah, I think we sent the Giant King in alone, basically.
Yeah.
Which is risky, but it's
So let's see if you can hit the back line there. Okay, that's pretty good.
It is a lot better. I think that's the best hit we can get.
I think so too.
Like this.
Throw rock. Boink!
So that's a lot of health from those. This one, I think, is going to stay in the back. It's a bit of a delay on the effects it gets.
Yeah, sometimes.
Not really sure why. Normally it doesn't take that long. I think our other units are going to just stay further back. We're going to have to. I think this one we're going to just send forward and bait. You are going to just... I think we're going to keep this one in position where they are. You. Yep. This one... I think we're just going to shield. I could have actually gotten rid of the effect. This is an extremely passive style right now. I'm not sure if it's going to pay off for us, but it's...
we got to try some tactic.
We got to try something. We're going to send you forward, and we're going to...
Remember also that one of those guys is volatile charge. It's not right now that they're going to... Yeah, it's not right now that they're going to detonate.
We can clear it next turn.
Yeah, that's perfect.
Right. Next turn, this one can jump in and disrupt them as well.
Yeah, or at least go for the back line if he really wants to.
We need our giant to survive. This is going to tank a lot of damage, but we need the giant to survive it. So let's find out if they can.
Ooh, look at that. We're going for your leader. Immobilized. Oh, that's not good.
It's alright. We have the tonics. We can run over with a bannerman and cleanse him.
Oh, that's true.
We're gonna need to, because that's a lot of
The
stuff.
Zorn guards in the back are like, why are you dying all of a sudden?
I mean, that's what we have them for.
Yeah.
They're doing well though, because they're reducing the damage a lot. And frankly, their damage output is not that high in this army. It's not a particularly high
because like normally they deal volatile charge to everyone, but because they're focusing on just one unit, it doesn't actually stack. Yeah. And that's a good way that you're dealing with this right now.
Lifrin are very much like a grinding advanced type of enemy. Like they're kind of hard to kill. Like they're pretty sturdy, and if you don't race them down, then you will just go down eventually.
Yep.
But,
all right, let's see what we can do. So one nice thing right now is that they did move their links forwards, or like their support units, which means that if you get to get rid of immobilized on your giant, you can run over and kill those cores.
I want to heal these. I think this one's gonna have to run all the way up to the front.
Yeah.
And heal. I think we're gonna lose a bannerman. I don't think there's too much we can do about that.
It's okay. We'll probably lose some guys. We can
You're gonna go
rebuild
in.
them.
We're gonna send this one into the back and then shock. Because that seems like the best thing to do. Because that can really help soften up the front line. Mobilized a bunch of them, they can't run.
Okay, that's pretty good. Wait, fulmination might already kill a bunch of them, don't they?
Yeah, but I want the giant to sweep into them and kill them.
Because you want the cascade to go off. Yeah, fair enough.
Which we can get. I'm just worried about our other units. We don't want to lose too many of them, but we're going to lose a bunch. This guy can shield you. Okay, so we need to cleanse him. So someone has to reach them.
Yeah.
So the Liege Guard's gonna have to move up. I don't think there's a way around it. The Liege Guard's gonna have to move up because they have to be in front. So because I need to do this first.
There we go.
Immobilized. It's still volatile charge, but the immobilized is the important part.
Yeah. You could move the Liege Guard up and get healed at least also by them.
Yeah, but then they're exposed is the risk. I have to move up there, I guess. Well, they don't have any shock units, so they can't knock me out of defense mode. So I can actually turn my back to the front and it will be okay.
There we go.
And the question is, do I send these to the front or up? I think we dispel the...
yeah, the volatile charge. There we go. Let's also get some resistance in. maybe heal the knight as well.
Probably, yeah. I'm gonna send in the giant first.
Yeah, let's see how strong this can get for us.
Oh wait, we need the morale bonus, right? Oh, we got it already.
You already got it. You already
Hold
got
the
it.
line. Hold the line will help, but not that much.
All right, let's see.
They don't have charges, so we're gonna be okay.
All right, here we go.
Yes. Look at that. Excellent. That's a lot of damage.
All right.
Cascaded quite well. It's a lot of damage. This one, these two over here kind of throw a wrench in the works. We cannot send the knights in.
No, you can at least send over... No, oh, you're going to stay back for a bit. Yeah,
these are going to still
sense.
heal.
Yeah. Maybe should send the spirit in just so that it gets focused down a bit.
Yeah. I want to use my knights, but we're kind of getting a bit hard counted here. We can fulminate these.
Yeah.
That says heads hit them.
Let's do it.
No electrified, sadly. The glaive is immobilized, so that's not going to help.
That's very sad.
We can send this one in, but they're just going to die. I can hit that one.
Yeah, and
be
then
gone,
just
but then
die.
the spirit is gone. Like, guaranteed this one will kill it. Yeah, one of the two will kill it.
Maybe just stay there. Like he is in shrubs right now, so he's hard to focus down by the ranged units, and then they have to send a needler over to kill it. Allows you to at least to kind of like position on your terms.
Yeah, I'm worried about the knight. I'm not sure how we keep the knight alive.
You can
I
heal
think we
at
need to
least
heal him.
once. Yeah.
I think we need to heal him. I didn't want to, but I think we have to. Yeah, I think we unfortunately have to heal him. Do it like this. Worried about our supports as well, but we want the knights alive because we want them to level up.
Alright, let's just see what damage will get back to us. There goes the glaive, unfortunately.
Here we go. Immobilized. That's fine. We're in the front line now, and we should have our AoE attack, so if we do get caught, we can lightning bolt them again. Okay, they're really good at pinning you down and keeping you there.
Yep.
If we didn't have the dispels, we'd actually be in a lot of trouble. I mean, we're still in a lot of trouble, but not as much.
Yeah, exactly.
We can do this. Come on.
Ooh,
That missed.
look at
That's
that.
good.
Very good.
We're holding for now.
Ooh.
The high resistance of this is really good. Like, these two are buffing each other. That's like both a support and a shield defense mode buffing them, so they're really, really tough. Like, the damage they take is just low.
He's killing the linked for in the back.
We have a very supportive setup for our giant king here.
Look!
Electrified got him. Oh. That was rough, but they're still alive.
Oh, these combat effects are not doing you too well, but they're alive indeed.
We're still here. So our supports are going to be recharging. That's not ideal for us. I think we just throw some shots into this.
Yep.
Much luck on that. They have our giant king surrounded as well.
Yeah, and he can't use his AoE.
I think our Liege Guard are going to be in trouble. So I think...
It's not really going to do much.
No, I want to fulminate them just so that they take more damage. That's the idea.
Gotcha.
Oh, actually, this one down here needs to die.
Yes.
That one is shielding the one I want to hit.
Maybe with the sprint?
It's one extra hex though. It's not
One
enough.
extra hex. Oh, it's not enough, no. That's rough.
Let's hit them in the back though.
Yes.
Let's give them more
Definitely,
things to
because
think
the-
about. Let's
yeah.
send the lads in. Send in the lads. You can't really hit anything. That's unfortunate. I think we are a little shafted. I can't. I can hit that one with a support actually. If we go back here.
Mm-hmm. Ooh, okay.
Get him, Bannerman.
Come on. Oh.
That's rough. Okay. I think it's time to send in the Storm Spirits and just sacrifice them. Yeah, because I can't hit them. I can hit them, but only if I basically sacrifice the Bannerman. Then I'll kill them. Oh, actually, fulmination.
Hey, look at that. At least that's one of them dead.
It's one gone. That means this one's
Okay,
more exposed.
and that one is actually getting sad, and you can kill the other needler there.
Yeah, but this one's gonna have to run. because it can't fight an engagement. So that's
Yeah.
to run. It's gonna get hit, and
Oh,
otherwise gonna
gotcha.
explode. So we should be good.
Yeah, so you can deal some massive damage on that guy. There we go.
If we could body one, that would be ideal, because then that might break the
Yeah.
morale. But I don't think we can break the morale right now. This unit is going to die if I don't run them out. I don't really have a way to do that.
I think if you move over there, like 1 hex and 1 hex down,
Yeah.
you can hit the support unit, and then with the knights, you can also hit the support units, and the knights will be kind of screened from the
True.
needlers.
I'm just worried about the AoEs hitting them.
Oh, true. Yeah, fair enough. Because that's gonna hurt.
It could take them though. Let's see. I think we just hit this one in the back. Honestly, we just accept it. This one, they might be all right. I think we're just gonna run these guys all the way to the back.
Yep.
That's where they just
Dave
hit.
said, "Yep,
Yup.
yep."
Yup. And these are gonna die. I think there's not much we can do about it. We can send them in now, actually, because all the needlers are occupied, like they're all engaged. Send the knights in.
There we go.
We need all the damage
Just,
we can get.
deal as much damage as you can.
Then I think we send them. No, actually, we need this one shielded as well. Send it down here and shield.
There we go.
And you are gonna hit that one. Maybe a crit. No luck on the crit, but that's a lot of damage. Oh no, there's a crit.
That was a crit.
Almost got him. If we survive one more turn, we got them. So it's gonna come down to what we lose now. We might lose this elemental, I think. They were a valiant servant.
No.
They have
That's so
served us
sad.
well.
Yeah, we had to do it.
They did their best.
It's a rough fight.
It's a rough fight, but we have the units to deal with this. Like, we have a good setup.
Oh, that Needler is going for
It's
the
just
back.
that we were like very attrition, but the supports are keeping us in, like the
Alright.
Bannermen are keeping us in the battle.
At least some people are starting running now, and some of them have just straight up died.
Barely.
Oof.
Alright, we're barely staying in the battle. We're good.
And that Leech Guard is really doing some work in making sure the Giant survives.
Exactly. So this one we can kill. What's the most cost-effective way to kill him? I think the gargoyles.
Yeah, because I think you'd send your Knight to the Needler all the way down. Because you kind of just want to make casualties so that they...
Yeah, we need to make casualties. We want to make them like the morale break right now.
Yeah.
Because the longer we stay in the storm effect, the worse it gets for us. So we're gonna go in there and kill them. Get them, knights. Earn your armor.
Boink.
Outstanding. This one. Kill them.
The 0%.
They could self-heal, but I feel like...
I would heal the Leech Guard.
But these are really high-level Bannermen, and the Leech Guard are still alive. They're doing okay.
Yeah, that's true.
These are gonna die though, the archers. I don't think we're gonna be able to save them. Alright, let's heal them again. Actually. Yeah, that's it.
What if he heals the Leech Guard and he gets healed by the other Bannerman? Right, so you try and like keep them both alive that way?
Yeah, that's not a bad idea. Let's try that. That shields this one as well, which is good. But they're gonna die regardless. If this guy turns around, they're dead.
Yeah.
They don't have a link anymore, so we could hit them. However, I think finishing this one is more important right now.
I think so too. Especially if you want to make sure that
it's
like,
less
they
damage
start
as
running,
well.
you know?
It's less damage as well.
Yeah.
So let's kill this one.
Ouchie.
Bam.
Alright.
And it should zap someone else as
More
well.
people trying to die. Yeah, I would just enter defense mode, honestly.
No, I'm gonna make them run
Oh, yeah?
as far as they can.
Because now they're gonna, like, hit.
They can take one hit,
another
but then they run and they take one more hit. Whereas if they stay, they take 3.
That's true. That's true. It's better to run.
Like this, they can live actually even outside of defense mode. So let's try and
Hot
see if we
shot.
can give them a shot.
Do
Can
a
archers.
crit. Hey, look at that.
See, that morale paid off. Actually did.
Yep.
Yeah, it's the inspiring killer that helped us.
Yeah,
and
they
the
don't
other ones.
mind. They don't mind being around here.
Let's see. I think this one is still gonna have to be in defense mode.
You could defense mode behind the archer.
It's true. Let's do that. Yes, I think you're the... Well, actually, now they're not in the aura of this one.
That's true, but I mean, Do you think that they're more likely to get hit now by the AoE? I don't know.
No, I think they'll be okay.
It's tricky.
Let's do it.
Yeah.
I think
Oh, there goes the spirit, unfortunately.
that's fine.
Let's...
Our spirit may be broken, but our spirit is not broken.
Actually, they have the...
It's okay, we're good. They're immobilized, which is rough, but we can take it.
Yeah.
Okay,
Oh,
that's
no,
brutal. That's abandonment dead.
brutal. Yeah. Nothing you can do about it.
No, it's just we're getting stuck in the fight too long.
Alright, so if you go in the middle, you can hit both. Oh, actually, just do that. I mean...
Very soon I can walk in there. Because they're not engaging me.
Yeah, so you can just go there and then do it.
So if I do this...
Oh,
with
with the shock. Can you target that with the shock as well? The middle one?
No.
Oh, it has to be target unit, yeah.
But it's fine, it hits both of them. That's a chunky hit. Unfortunately, we're like really reliant on shock units, which is rough.
Yeah.
We're so close to making it,
Yep.
but I don't know if we are.
I think you can do that.
I can hit that one too with the sprint.
Yeah, but do you think you'll kill him? Because you kind of need to just make one kill to make the last one retreat as well, I believe. So if you, like, get the Bannerman one away.
You can also hit that one twice as well.
Oh, that's fair.
So which one has more health, basically? So this one is weaker.
Okay.
So we're gonna try and hit them. For the king.
For the leech.
For the leash.
For the leech.
For the giant king. Alright, that's a good hit.
16, and then the Bannerman have to do it.
I think the Bannerman can do it.
Alright.
Okay,
Let's make it happen.
Cleanse some effects. Cleanse the thing on himself. Maybe give some strengthened? No.
Oh, that was a good call actually. To maybe bank on like.
Yeah, if we give him strengthened, it would have helped, but.
Yeah.
Okay.
I just have to kill one. The other one will probably run, is my guess.
We have to pray they do. Let's go.
Da, da, da.
Prague.
Here we go. I think that's it.
Yes!
Yes! Oh, let the rest run. We
The
don't
men
care.
are running from the battlefield. Shameful display.
Okay, so in the end,
Much
it is
better.
rough, but, you know, better than it was.
Unfortunately, round 2 is standing right next there. And they might
Will
come
they
for
attack?
us.
Will they attack?
I hope
don't
not.
know.
It would be very tragic if they do.
Oh, okay. Woo.
Okay, we need to get the hell out of here.
Alright, let's go down maybe. And
These
then,
guarding?
I think they are. I think you need to kill these guys together with the...
Oh, that might well be it.
So, and then you might be able to complete it. So I would just go down, build an outpost to replenish, and then go back and
We're so slow.
coup de grace.
We at least got a crown. This will help a lot.
At least we got a crown.
At least we got that. So more runes. This is
What is the other one? Oh,
this makes a
that's
crystal
pretty
pillar, which inflicts volatile charge.
Yep.
Nice.
As a volatile blast.
That's pretty good. And this one is storm, status resistance, and then all non-hero units get
Plus 2 resistance.
It's chunky.
Jonker.
I like this one, but it's an active. I probably have to put it on a weapon.
Yeah, I would probably put the command one, honestly. Just get your... You had some really good units, and just getting more
Alternatively,
resistance.
this. Just to make him more tough, and then slippery can move. But I think we'll get the cool rune. We'll get command rune.
Yeah, let's get...
Let's try it. And then
I
we can
think
get
you
the
put it on a
formation.
misc or a ring, so that's quite nice.
Alright, it's something. It's something.
Gargoyle
We
is like,
need-
oh my lord! Oh, put the gargoyle maybe in the same stack?
Oh, right, yeah, you can be. I want them to move faster. I need them to reach the keep down here.
Yeah. You can maybe buy the speed march.
Good point. Well, then they don't heal, though, do they?
That's true, but then you're out of the zone. And I feel like they're not going to chase you out of the zone.
Yeah, I think we should do it. Yep, let's take the risk. Let's get forced march.
And maybe you could technically do it with just your giants if you really wanted to.
No, we need to get out of here.
Yeah.
We need the army to not get caught.
Oh, 1 hex.
No, we can make it. Because I need to just...
Yeah. And then build outpost. And then maybe get back into the army. Yeah, it doesn't actually matter.
I can get the rest of them just over the border.
Over the border. I like that.
Border hopping.
Just get the border hopping.
Oh my god.
Crossing the border
It's
illegally.
a bit tense down there right now.
Yeah, holy.
So, Mrs.
Holy.
Ursia, she wants to clear resource nodes. Is there nodes to the field? Yes. They can just take those out. Let's make her do that.
Killing.
She's just gonna clear this
My
area out
favorite.
for us.
Oh, come on. Oh,
Rip the
well.
bird. Death Calling Bow. Yeah, it's not that great. Let's just jump that. To the bin you go. Into the bargain bin.
Mm-hmm.
Is this enough? Oh, no. Yes.
Dig.
Let's see. This army is fully equipped.
Yeah.
I think I'll move one of the
Honestly, the
lower ones.
it's funny because the Razorback is the icon, but
I mean, the Razorback stays for now, because so we're reducing the upkeep, and this is a usually expensive unit, so we're keeping it in.
that's
Well, actually,
true.
they have low maintenance, but it is mana,
Yeah.
and archers are really cheap, so we're gonna move the archer out. The extra archer, that is.
Fair enough.
So
Even
they're gonna
clear,
go down the south front, because we're gonna get attacked here soon, TM, so we should have them there.
Yep. Okay, so we
This
got
would have been
some-
very useful last one.
Oh well.
Well, actually,
All right,
we
new
never know
tome.
that. Summoning, let's see. That is not really what we're going for, I don't think. Scrying, maybe.
Meh.
What
What are
did we-
the Materium as well?
Yeah, we have some Materium, and we have lots of lightning going on.
Yeah, and shock units as well.
Yeah, lightning and shock units, so order I'm not too into. Kill Shadow we don't do.
What about the Tome of the Winds? What does that do again?
Archers, I think.
Seeking
So the arrows, longer range, not bad,
Mm,
but we have low. Oh, actually, this also gives a higher tier archer, which we're
That
not playing
is
monarchy.
nice.
This would be a good addition. This is pretty nice. So you pull an enemy out of position, can be useful. AoE blind. This means no retaliations. It's gonna be quite good.
Pretty good.
Favorable winds is for
is-
sailing, but
mm,
it's not amazing. But the Seeker, Zephyr Archer is great, and the Seeker House is pretty.
yeah, you
decent.
have a lot of like cheap arch units. as well.
Alternative would be this one, which I do like the idea of. But I think it's not really the vibe we're going for this one.
No. Oh, artificing. What about
Artificing.
artificing?
I mean, I will take that because I'm so biased.
Yeah,
but
but
unfortunately,
also-
the shield unit, and we don't really need that. at the
Oh,
moment.
that's true. Because I was thinking the artisan armaments are just really good when you have high morale as well.
And the bolt repeaters is good.
Mm,
Oh, actually, what does the Siege Project do right now? Just the bolt repeaters. I
it
mean,
just
they're
does the
fucking
bolt
great.
repeater.
it does actually
repeaters,
do
but it does
fortification
do small amount of damage. Yeah. So
I
It's
think we
still
go
is
with
that.
winds.
yeah, I think it's
Either
fitting.
that or it's Revelry, because Revelry is crit chance and morale.
Oh.
Uh,
It is kind of cool to do revelry, but it is also. Oh wait, we want to get that prism, right?
Yeah. Well, I mean, if we steal it from
If we steal it from them, yeah.
them.
Let's see.
Nah, I
Chat,
don't
what
think
what
it's too hard.
tome should we pick?
I don't think it's too hard we're going into. I think we'll go with the... We were going Zephyr Archers, so I think we'll take with that one. Artificing wins again, yes.
yeah, it's too
I'll-
easy. It's
I will
too
not
easy.
pick it, because it's one of my favorites.
Yeah,
Um,
fair enough.
And we have good shield units already.
High above the petty machinations.
So
of
we'll definitely get
mortals.
the Zephyr Archer. 'Cause that's going to be a good addition. A fine addition to my collection.
Yes.
Get the Ancient Cave, I think.
I love people who are just like, pick undead! It's like...
Undead does actually work
I mean,
recently.
Undead is cool. It's just more like the vibe that this giant is going for.
Yeah, but definitely not going on Undead vibe on this one. She is not anywhere near her high renown right now. She's at start. So no need to build the Lord's Banner yet.
No.
We'll go with some... Actually, let's build a palisade wall just in case, because we're right next to the dragon.
Yep, yep. Do you have walls at the border city as well? Like Crystal Forest?
I think we built some there at the start.
That's good.
I'll check in a minute.
'Cause that's going to be a front line for sure.
So let's see, we have some farms up here. I think we can put the farmstead up here somewhere.
It's still good. It's better than a regular farm.
Yeah, we put it up there. Does it count water ones, do you know? If you have the water farms?
Yeah. Farms, water
Perfect.
farms are the
Then
same
put 'em
thing.
there.
So, or they count as the same thing.
I figured you'd know. This is why we have you here. This is the only reason.
Nah, don't worry.
Nope. Nope.
As regional designer, I decree that they will in fact work.
What about a provincial designer?
Well,
that?
then it's going to be different. Because then, I think I'm lower, right? Like I'm a rank lower if I'm provincial instead of regional.
True. So we have two cities connected to the Throne City. We're going to take the extra income from Throne Cities that are connected.
What's going to be the step above regional? Is that going to be realm? Or is that's too much, right? Maybe domain.
maybe.
Domain, because like that's multiple
We
regions.
put the crown on already. All good. We have lots of resources. We should make more stuff. Advinder is pretty kitted out.
You
His
need
hammer.
a misc. You need a misc for your creation.
Correct. Let's make a miss item. Let's make him the great skull. The
Worm. Worm.
The D20 of
No,
death.
worm. Go for worm. I love worm.
It's just this worm.
Worm. There you go. Worm. Rune of Command Storm. What's it gonna call it?
All non-enemies. Okay.
Enchanted worm.
Army trainer is actually not bad either.
Yeah.
That's actually really
This
good.
is quite good.
Look at that. And we should call it
Motivating worm. Now that's a good one.
shock therapy worm.
Okay, that's good. I like that though. Shock.
No, wait, no.
therapy worm.
I have a better one.
Shockingly competent worm.
There you go. This is
I love how that actually fits. I thought there would be too many.
Yeah, there you go. It's perfect. Shockingly competent
Worm
worm.
is also pretty.
The Stworm. Actually, the Stworm is actually good. Wait, I'm gonna do that.
Yes, Stworm.
Stworm. I love that. That is so dumb.
Stworm. There we
I
go.
respect how
Shockingly
stupid that
competent
is.
Stworm. It takes 2 whole turns to craft this worm.
Anura is upset. I don't care. A giant doesn't care about the opinions of the frog.
Astral Touch Tadpole. That's good.
Oh, that's also actually good.
Yeah.
That is a good name. They're giant kingdoms if you want, but they're avoiding doing that. Let's see. Pantheon locks. Oh right, yeah, we should throw the Pantheon locks while we close out. Actually, it is almost the end, so
Oh well.
let's get this outpost up and running. See where this is going, because I have a feeling we're gonna get a war declaration coming in soon.
Or they're gonna try and steal this away from you.
We will take the plateau. It is our right. We are the Storm King.
Indeed, we are
This
the
is
Storm
the Storm
Giant
Plateau.
after all.
It shall be ours.
Outpost created.
Okay, we have the outpost. That's good. They're gonna probably dump some nonsense down here.
Oh,
I really like how they look, by the way, though. That colors are good.
yeah.
And
Oh, I like that they have shadow and light coming from their heads at the same time.
they're brutal. They got linked
Yeah.
mine, shadow. They got an interesting combination going on.
Yeah.
They might actually be pretty hard, pretty
I
tough
feel like
to
they
fight.
have like a moral, what's it called? A moral battlefield in their heads.
I love that
'Cause
the
it's-
orcs
yeah.
are joined by the ogre as well.
Yeah, that's cool.
So they got longbows.
Ooh.
Look at how brutal they look. They're actually quite scary. Focus aim. Is that from their rank?
That's from focus aim.
Ah, what they
Literally,
get?
no. Focus aim is
They get
literally an
extra
enchantment.
range even on champion.
Oh.
They get
Oh.
that's so much range. That's 8 range on the long shot. That's
Artillery
insane.
units.
That's actually what they are. Yeah, pretty much. That's a tunnel. I don't think we want to activate that.
When you can create an outpost quicker than a literal worm. Yeah, that worm is taking some time.
Hey, the worm is an ancient artifact. The outpost is a bunch of tents.
It's true.
Um,
Would you still craft me if I was a worm that took 2 turns? Size matters not.
sometimes.
We big folk built empire together. Yes.
Oh,
Receive
they go to shopkeep peak.
600 production.
Yeah,
Instant-
let's get
Yeah.
them here. I've not seen that option. Let's
Come
get
on,
them.
join me.
Join us.
Yes. There we go. So that's a unique giant kings option right
I
there.
had never seen that shop.
Yeah,
That's so cool. So we have an ogre somewhere. I don't know where they are. Did they actually show up? Or did is it take a turn? Where are they? That should work. Don't know where they went. It should have joined. I feel like I misread it now.
What if you? Oh, no.
You said they would join, right?
They would join you in shopkeep, and then that would give you the production
Ah, right.
because
right,
they will
right,
be
right. Makes
building
sense, makes sense.
together.
I want my ogres then. Where my ogre?
Where
Well, we're
ogre?
healing now. Why are you not healing? Oh, they're still
No,
exhausted.
those are
right.
still exhausted. It's only the gargoyle that didn't do it yet.
I think we're gonna just found the city here, honestly.
Could also build like a little palisade wall in the meantime.
I think we're gonna straight up found the city here
You don't
as
have
soon
it
as we
yet.
can. Palisade wall seems like a good idea.
Yeah, it's gonna take you 2 turns to get the Imperium anyway. So
Yeah, let's get the palisade wall up. We need to heal, we need to recover, and then we're gonna go back up the plateau and take them out.
Yep.
And hopefully the enemy
we
doesn't
will be
steal them
back.
away. Hopefully they don't steal them away. What's this? Is it a regular knight? That's just a spider knight. Speaking of which, did we get
Fake
high enough
knight.
rank yet to have them rank up?
Oh,
No.
it's almost. Look at
Let's check.
that! Literally 1 XP.
That's 1 turn, I think, because I think we have XP over time.
No, I think it's plus 10% turn.
Yeah, we don't have
XP.
to-
Also, the worm is not complete yet, because it takes 2 turns to craft the
So
worm.
first, we can bonk these boys.
Oh yeah. Sorry, you gotta go. My knight needs someone to kill.
I mean, no, ironically, you can do that. I think we can.
You can
Take
make it
him.
with all of them.
I think we can take him. Let's do it.
Imagine
Farm them.
that. Imagine that.
Get farmed. Outstanding.
Absolutely.
Umbral Juggernaut mount as well.
Ooh.
Into the glue
Don't know if
factory
you
go.
want that.
Into
Yeah,
the glue
into
factory you go.
factory. Glue.
Become glue.
Oh, look at that. Tier 4
Behold.
knights. Oh,
Yes.
they have the full armor.
We have our full knight. So these are quite chunky. Oh, I don't know why the damage is so low. Oh, right, because the casualties.
Yes.
It's like, why is the damage so low?
It's because there's one little knight.
Yeah,
guy.
that's 17 health. But these are quite sturdy units. So knights, they retain the high damage that the aspirant knight had, but they don't have the condition that they need isolated units. They retain the slippery, which is quite good, and they gain graceful charge and inspiring killer. They are simple but very, very strong units. They're hard to get,
Tanky.
and they reflect that in how they work. Also, because he promoted, actually, got rid of the debuff, so they start healing immediately. That's
Look
pretty
at
funny.
that. Promoted means you're no longer exhausted, I guess. They should give us promotions all the time.
They got a second wind from like just the sheer power of being promoted. They're like,
Yeah.
I am a knight.
It's like, yes!
I can see. I can fight. Let's get. Do we get the clay forge? No. Sure.
Turning the poor mounts into worms, shaking my head. Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
fair. That's fair. You know what? Your disgust is fair and probably justified. However, we will still reject it. Stormkey Peak has finished the the Lord's thing. Words. Lord's Manor. There you go. 15. Outstanding.
There we go.
I think our Throne City could use a better Wizard Tower, probably. Either that or we go to the Grand Estate. It's even more stability. We got lots of extra production, actually. This is the time to build it.
You got the money. Look at that money.
Yeah,
It's
this is
beautiful.
the time to build it because we have the extra production from the Ogres joining us. So we should do it now. And we have an hero offer to join.
Oh, look at that.
Someone Kardok. Twinia Kardok. This is the lady that we rescued. Let's see, what do we have here? Most of these are regular governors. I don't think there's anything particularly fancy here.
Like a mage would be cool.
Yeah, some elitists. This is a mage. Industrious as well. It's not bad. Combo's what we want. Imperialist, though, is fight 3 cities, which we're not going to be doing much.
Not gonna do much there.
But we can replace that ambition down the line.
Yep.
Actually, do you have anything special? Because you were from an event. No.
Oh yeah, she is from that event.
I don't think she has any
She's
stuff.
free.
I mean, she has a lot of equipment, actually. And she is
And
free.
she's free. Oh, actually, the other guy is also free.
Oh, right. This is from the... Wait, actually, this is from
They're
the
both
cave.
from the.
This one's
yeah.
from the cave. This is the one we
Ah.
rescued in the cave. The other one is the one we rescued in the Wonder.
I kind of like her look. She's pretty cool.
She's pretty cool. She's unfortunately also a warrior, but I'm tempted to make her like a warrior on foot, like with a great sword.
Yeah. It's too bad that the hero camp isn't around, so you could actually make her a death knight or something, which could be really cool.
I mean, they might return.
Yeah. Disturbing frost frame.
I mean, a nice thing is as well, because she's from the event, she actually comes pre-equipped with like a bunch of
Yeah.
equipment. We don't have a big sword to give her, but I want to make her a great sword later. What's
That's
this?
a cool one.
Wind barrier. Because
Magic missile.
I love the aesthetics of a great sword.
Yeah, that's cool.
Let's see if we can make her look a bit fancier as well. Can we? 'Cause I like the. The dress is actually kind of cool.
The dress is kind of cool that she has like partial armor.
I kind of want the cloak to be a bit more appropriate with it. Don't think we can make it look.
No. What about the big one?
Which one?
No, it kind of.
That's a bit too much.
It's
I
too
think.
much, right?
Yeah.
Or
you
is it
kinda want
not?
this. You kinda want
Chat
the
opinions.
opinions. This works. I think. Can we make it? Nah.
Give her the cool knight helmet.
I mean this one.
Not that one. No. The one before that.
Oh, this one. Yeah. I mean,
She
I also
looks-
quite like this one.
She looks really scary like that.
I mean, she is a scary bastard.
Yeah, she is.
I think I want to give her some armor though.
Oh,
I
that's
love this armor
sick.
so
okay,
much.
well,
It's the feudal armor. I just love that one so much. It's so cool looking. I actually like it with the fur as well.
Yeah.
It's actually a good
this is
combination.
actually pretty cool.
Should we color it as well? Something cool. Let's make sure.
Blue.
I kind of want to do like a strange color because I don't often do the weird colors.
What about just like, oh, pink.
The silver is
Oh,
just
she's
nice.
the brightest.
Gold also works actually.
Gold works very quickly as well, yeah.
Actually, that's some gold I think. Not that one. That's
I also like the green armor a bit. It's more ancient looking always, but I don't
Shall
know
make
if
her
it
the
fits.
Green Knight.
That's cool.
Shall make her the Green Knight. Duchess Kadrina Kardok.
Green Knight Katrina.
Yeah, Emerald Knight, I think.
Oh,
Emerald.
good one.
That's what they call them in Warhammer, right?
No,
They have their,
I think they're
off-brand
literally
Green
called
Knight as
Green
well.
Knights. They're literally called Green Knights.
Oh,
as well, I
they're
believe.
not. They're just that unsubtle about it.
think, I
Okay,
think.
fair. You can be in charge of Micheleshire, I think, because that's the only city we have that doesn't have a governor. I think. Can I see that easily? we have
You
only
can
4
just click.
governors.
You can click on Micheleshire and then add the plus. There we go.
We have 4 governors and 4 cities now, so I think you can be in charge here.
Yeah.
There
Go
we
ahead. There we go.
And what's the house called here again? This is House Custon. Oh yeah, Custon. Makes me feel good.
Custom.
Custon.
Okay. Yeah.
Anyway, what a bunch
Got
of
that
sausages.
out of her system.
Let's end the turn. Michelle's even here. Ooh, look at this. Look at what our scout found.
Ooh.
That
It's
is
not one of the fated regions, but it is a natural region.
It's so cool.
One
I
that
like
looks
how they
pretty
look.
cool.
Ooh, there's
Oh,
another
look
thing
at
over
that.
here.
There's another landmark there.
It's down to south of the Chief.
Big
Actually, you might be on each
giant
of that.
that died. Oh, it's south of the dwelling, yeah.
The Giant's Bane Fields.
I think it's pretty funny because, like, he was facing, like, the dwelling, and then he just died.
Yeah, he wanted.
I think he
he
looked in-
resisted. Like when they turn into crystals, he was like no and rebelled.
I
And
think
got
more he
murdered.
looked at his own reflection and was like, oh, and then died immediately.
See, this
Just
is
on
why
the
you don't
spot.
write stories.
Oh, yeah, that's true. This is why I'm not a narrative designer.
Anyway, what does it give? It gives you draft souls if they are obtainable. You get them from here.
Yes.
That's pretty nice. The Undying Battlefield Combat Enchantment, which is each turn, each corpse is designated as a random skeleton unit with Berserk.
Yep.
Interesting. Does it just have that in the area around it, or?
This is in every province adjacent to it and the province itself.
Okay.
So
But you don't get access to the spell. You can't cast it
no,
elsewhere.
no, unfortunately not. It's just that this is active in there.
Ah, interesting. Okay.
Um,
City of 3 provinces adjacent. Tier 1 units in the recruitment pool are much cheaper.
cheaper and
and souls.
souls. Then you get tier 1 skeleton units to just recruit straight up.
Interesting. And down here we have just a really cool looking region. It's just
Yeah.
beautiful.
It's a nice little
I
astral.
mean, there's a lot of
there as well.
resources here as well. I think it actually has a magic material you can otherwise. That's normally not underground. Yeah, the Astral Dew, which is pretty rare because it doesn't
Yeah,
appear
exactly.
underground normally.
No, it doesn't appear underground. So this is kind of like where a natural region can introduce like something like a magic material in a place where it normally isn't found.
Exactly.
Oh, it's the spirit!
We don't care about the little spirit. We'll take the Evoker Rope.
Damn.
All right. Before I do another full turn, I'll just
Yeah, that
save
goes
it
quick,
here.
right?
Yeah,
So
exactly.
one more
I
turn
will
feeling.
I will save it here,
Yes.
and I'll show you the Pantheon real quick. Game.
Stream, game,
Ta-da.
save.
Because I already have one named that. So we will resume this next time.
Yes.
But before we close out, we shall have a quick look at the Pantheon. Hopefully that all goes correct. Gods help us if it doesn't. I don't think we have any points to spend, unfortunately.
No,
But we can look at the
don't.
new section here. This is this is the one, right?
Yeah, this is the new Giant King's
So-
Pantheon deals.
We have the
Pantheon
Cavern Bear,
DLC.
the Cavern Bear, which is it's a giant badger. I love
Yep.
him. He's great. I haven't really gotten to use them yet, but they look really cute.
It's kind of to go in theme with the underground update. It's like, hey, you want to get more
Yeah, you want an underground themed
races,
mount.
you want an underground themed mount, you get a badger.
It's because like you don't always want to be spiders, so you have an underground mount that isn't spiders.
Yep.
Some banner icons that like fit the clans.
Yes.
The Average clans. This is the Magnamancer.
The
so for each
Magmamancer,
clan we
yes,
have
these
one.
are the clan banners indeed. The Magmamancer is a one of the loadouts thing. Here is
A
the
starting
custom
loadout
pickaxe.
for the pickaxe if you
Yep.
want to. We have the giant Slayer spear. This is actually a really wicked looking thing. It has like the teeth on it. It's
yeah,
actually
it
really neat.
looks pretty brutal in my opinion.
It's
like
neat.
Crazy.
It has Giant Slayer, I think, inherently, yes.
Yes.
Which is brutal because
Well, Giant Slayer inherently it has that, but then it also gets Giant Hunter, where if it strikes a large target unit, it gains Fortune.
yeah, that's pretty good. So it's basically you want to hunt giants, bring this thing.
Mhm.
Titan's Great Bow. We've kind of seen this, but it's basically it's a bow that has a knockback on the third hit.
Yeah, but it's also a great bow, so that actually is kind of almost like a new classification of a bow, which currently only the Titan's grain bow and the grain bow that you can get from the dwelling
Yep.
is there. But they deal more damage, but they have reduced accuracy. Now you can have a bunch of enchantments and unit.
If you're a ranger, you could lean into it.
Exactly. If you have a ranger, you can get more accuracy and stuff with it.
This is the Crystal Horse
Yep.
mount.
Crystal
pretty
Horse.
We have the Liferin Orb, This is a casting orb alternative. It actually looks quite neat. It's like little floating crystals.
Yep.
You can zap people with. I thought these inflicted instability.
So the thing is, like, currently the this is already fixed in day 1 patch, but currently the interface doesn't properly work. But it actually deals crystal damage, right? So that's physical and lightning. And one of the special things that this one in particular does is it makes you. Oh, there we go. Yeah. So it makes your units have a special thing called volatile summon, which essentially is volatile charge, but on your summon, and it only deals it against enemy units.
So this is if you go hard into summon units. So
yeah.
it actually
So if you
works
go
really well with
into
ritualists.
expendable summon units, then you can take this, and basically whenever they die or they run out, like you have 3 turns for a summon, they explode.
That's pretty nice.
Yeah.
It also works with if you want to go necromancer.
Yeah, exactly. And then we have the shatter blades, and the shatter blades are the actual one that inflicts.
Yeah, they inflict volatile.
Yeah, they inflict volatile charge, and they can also throw their little dagger.
They're also really cool because they are skirmisher weapons, where you have a sword in one hand and then basically a dagger in the other, and it just looks kind of neat.
And you throw the dagger essentially at enemies.
Oh, it's actually animated to throw the dagger as well?
Yep.
Yeah, finally. That's so cool. And then lastly we have Subterranean Society, which is a new society trait. And this one is, well, let me mouse over this. There you go. I made this one, so I should know what it does. Basically, it gives you benefits for underground passages. So controlling the passages. So this is the tunnels between the overworld and the underworld.
Yeah.
Controlling them gives you some Imperium, which is good. Underground cities always get a bit more food this way. So if you really focus on the underground and you take a bit less optimal locations than you normally would, because you just want to go all underground, you can take this to get more food anyway. But most interestingly, when you excavate, you have a chance of getting an extra node.
Yeah,
I
so
think
it's
it's about
really strong.
10% chance or something. It's not super high, but it's high enough that you will run into it.
It's higher than
later.
10% because
I think
it's
20.
It's 30 because
Oh yeah, it's
either
30
you
because
get
it's 10% for each type.
10% for an iron node, 10% for a gold node, and 10% for a mana node that you get it.
Yeah, and you start with excavation, which is pretty nice. So note this does not start you underground inherently. You can take this with anything.
Yeah.
It's not required to play underground either, but if you want to really lean into it, it's a very good option. If you want to just stay on the underground entirely. Everything else I think is older stuff.
Yeah, the one thing that you passed over a bit quick is the Magma Mancer one. So if you go a little bit up, one more. There we go. So this starts you with the Magma Orb.
I
and
misidentified this. I thought it was an icon.
Yeah, if you go down 1, basically there we go. So again, here the tooltip actually doesn't work. So if you go over that one, so it is just a regular kind of fire orb, but it always inflicts rampant fire on the target hex that it hits. This also goes for mist shots, so we'll actually put fire on the adjacent hex instead.
Okay, that is actually awesome. I really want to use that.
Yeah.
That
So
seems
this
really
actually makes you spread like flammable terrain around.
Hey, good job on that one. That's neat. I want to use that. That's cool. You can spread lots of fire around.
Yep.
But yeah, with that, we shall make an end to today's stream because we have been playing for a while. We need to get back to work and then end the day. And
Indeed.
I need to go be a nerd and play D&D and that sort of stuff. Thank you very much for watching. We'll be back next week when there's hopefully. Well, we will go to war with the dragon. I think there's no way we can avoid it.
I think there's no way around it. Hopefully the Crystal Storm Plateau will be fully cleared.
I was hoping. We'll still see. But we'll be continuing that way. There is a Death Diary that is out now, I think. It's the one I wrote for the
Feudal Rework.
Feudal Rework, exactly. Giant Kings itself will be releasing on April 1st. And as of this week, if you play on Steam, you can actually access the open beta if you want to. If you want to experience the update earlier. That is the stuff like the Feudal Rework and lots of the other updates. Not the stuff related to Giant Kings. Obviously it's not the
DLC unfortunately is, you have to wait. But for all the free update stuff, you want to try it, Underground, Feudal, all that jazz.
Exactly.
It's already there.
You can give it a shot. We're still making some fixes and that sort of stuff. We're identifying some kinks. So do keep that in mind. There's also a bit of a disclaimer. Don't switch back and forth. That'll be a problem. If you change to it, wait till it's out. Unless you want to mess with your saves.
Yeah.
So all should be good. If you don't have trouble finding it, you can just go to the Discord and ask. People will help you. Other than that, thank you very much for watching. Hope you have a great day.
That's it, yeah.
And we'll see you next time.
Thank you so much for watching, guys. Until next time.
Bye-bye.